slow down for the police. So anyway, he gets my license, and he starts having a conversation with me, a little chit-chat. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm doing 95. Obviously, I'm in a hurry. How about writing the ticket a little quicker? Let's get going. Only one of us is getting paid by the hour here. It's not me. And how many people are like me? You're thinking, how fast do I got to go to make up this 10 minutes? It's for all you people who are in math class that raised their hand and said, when am I going to ever use the story problem in my real life? This is your moment.
Thrust. Naked and nonviolent.
Someone's got to step up and be a daddy.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Power Trip Morning Show, Monday, August 11th of 2025. Corey, Chris, Paul, Zach, hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning to you, sir.
Here we are.
Hi.
Howdy.
Hello.
What was the bit we weren't supposed to say? What is it like? Good morning, thanks for listening. What?
Yeah,
we haven't done that bit in a while. What was that bit
time
again?
is it? Wasn't that the bit?
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for listening.
It was something like that.
Don't say what time it is.
It's 5:33.
Yeah.
I mean, again, which makes no sense on a podcast, but the people that are listening live are like, yeah, I know it's 5:33.
Yeah. I think people that are listening to the podcast are able to work out that it's not still 5:33.
Correct.
You'd hope.
Although maybe somebody's listening to us at 5:34 p.m.
Yeah.
Still.
Mind blown.
Still.
Can you imagine if
That's-
that worked out? What if somebody right now is going, well, it is 5:34 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm the one they're talking about.
Is this live?
No, this is from the morning.
Yeah, this is from the past.
Yes.
You are a time traveler to us.
Yep.
You know what's going to happen today. One of us might be dead right now.
Well, that's sad.
Who cares?
Sauce, you want me to blow your mind?
Yes.
Speed of sound, right?
Yeah.
If you're hearing this right now, by the time it got to you, it's already in the past.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, no. Oh, God, no.
God.
No,
Yeah.
God, no.
Corey's in
God.
Mexico
Mind
again.
blown.
Ah,
Corey's
you and
what
your...
again?
He's drunk in Mexico again.
He's drinking wadenophilia or something like that. Whatever. The
What's
drug is
that?
called. You know, the one that makes you
Ayahuasca.
throw up. That's it.
Wadenophilia.
It's like the Mitch Hedberg joke, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to see a picture of me from when I was younger?
Yeah.
Every picture is of you from when you were younger.
That's right.
Oh, the great Mitch Hedberg.
Ah, you're so passionate.
So good.
Mark Maron, I saw him on Instagram. I don't know if this is recent or not, because again, who knows? Just like the podcast, I don't know when it's from. He was basically talking about doing heroin all the time with Mitch Hedberg and how insane it was.
Jeez.
Must have
Lots
been
of fun.
I bet it was
Yeah.
fun though. If you think about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me.
No, it does not.
I'll let you know.
No.
I don't know.
I think that's the main reason I haven't done heroin. Risk versus reward.
Yeah.
That's how I live almost every day of my entire life. Risk versus reward. Financially, physically, emotionally. That's why I like routine.
It's a good way to live.
I mean, the problem is, from what I've heard about the reward from heroin, is it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's euphoric.
But what about the
Yeah.
risk? You know, death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You like poutine?
No, he likes Putin.
No, he wouldn't eat that.
Big Putin fan.
I don't think I am.
What do you like better, Putin or poutine?
Poutine, yeah, I would go with poutine.
You would eat that?
Isn't it mashed taters?
No,
No,
it's
it's
fries with
cheese
I
curds
think,
and
right?
gravy, yeah.
Yes. It's very good. Tom Reed's has some great poutine.
Yes, they
he
do.
looks like it when he's walking. You're like,
Yeah.
man, look at the
Look
poutine
at the
on that.
poutine
dude.
on that.
Yeah.
He asked me to ask you to quit staring.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Yeah. Hawk
Yeah.
knows a good poutine when he sees one.
Oh, well, I'm attracted to poutine.
Yeah, yes, you are.
Sauce, you must have had a bunch of high school friends that did heroin.
I bet you about it had a bunch
I
of high school
honestly,
poutine.
I know one.
You know one.
I know one.
Talk to me.
What was the feedback?
I think I don't think it was good. I think the high was outstanding, but I think immediately when the come down from that is hideous, And I think the second it stops, you want more.
Yeah, you
immediately.
chase the dragon.
You chase the dragon,
Yeah.
and that is the definition of it. But I only know one person who's done heroin.
Yeah, that's kind of my
Personally.
that's my generation's thing. Well, actually, no,
should
we
add
have
this.
a mix of heroin and
'Cause
fentanyl.
it's
Is our-
cheap.
I think you're wrong. I believe Jimi Hendrix and those folks tested it out before your generation did.
Yeah,
It's cool that you're claiming
like-
it, though, that
Yeah,
you
go ahead,
guys
buddy.
do fentanyl and heroin.
You know
To
what?
Zacho's point, though, it's like making a comeback.
Oh, good.
Don't call it a comeback.
It's like Lindsay Lohan. It's the Renaissance.
It made a comeback.
Yeah,
It
It's here.
destroyed a lot of
It's here.
towns.
Yeah.
I know multiple people who have are not here anymore.
Oh,
So
well,
it's
So you see dead people?
yeah. Well,
wow.
would be nice because it would be nice to say hi. But
Oh,
It would be
really?
nice to say if
I
you
think-
saw
I'm
dead
going to
people.
disagree with you.
what's that?
About seeing dead people.
Oh, I
Mussy.
That would be terrifying.
I
What
think
the hell
that
is
would
Mussman doing here
be
at 5:30 in
amazing.
the morning?
He likes to come in and chat with you about your sweet ass.
Does he know it's 5:30 in the morning?
It's hard to
Yeah.
tell.
Mussman, did you go to bed?
You know it's 5:38
It's
a.m., right?
5:38
Not
a.m.
p.m.
Mussman,
a.m.
what the hell's going on?
I just want to mention a friend of mine,
Did heroin?
Officer Bigness, and that is
What?
actually his name.
Bigness.
Yeah,
No,
everybody be
no.
cool because that's truly his name.
It is, and he wants everyone to know. Just slow down.
Yeah. You don't have to go
You got a
130.
ticket?
No, I didn't say that.
No,
I
he
just
didn't say
said
that.
Officer
What he said is he's
Bigness.
paying it forward right now.
Just wanted to let everyone know.
Yeah.
Man, I
He's a
gotta
friend of
use that.
mine.
Yeah.
It's just slow down.
Slow down.
I got to use that
You
next
got
time.
a friend in me.
You can't help the fact that you forget that 394 we can't get here
Sure.
to the station.
over?
Oh my Lord!
Yeah.
I forget. This sucks.
You just got to do a loop. It
Yeah.
takes 60 more seconds.
or, you
just
know-
clover
Yeah, but
loop
yeah,
at 3
yeah.
or
Live in Edina.
Yeah, try living
try
in
living in
Edina right
Edina.
now.
Yeah.
I know, but you know what? It's
a
this
nightmare.
early in the morning. You do some zombie driving. You guys have all done this. You guys get up this early. We're
Is
all
that a
sudden
street
you're like,
name for heroin?
no.
Dad, damn
looking
you
to
and
We're
your
all,
push-
heroin.
we're all
some
sudden you're
horse?
like, how did I get this far?
Are you ever going to
Did
go
I-
to bed again?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you slept since the Vikings?
What the
game?
hell is going on? Why are you here at 5:37 in the morning?
Well, I can leave. That's all right.
I'm glad
just
you're
wanted
here.
to say
I just
Officer
don't you
Bigness.
normally get here
I'm glad you're
early
here.
or later than this? Am I high on crack cocaine again?
No, you're not on heroin.
No.
The room's
Okay.
going to get super full
Yes.
after 7,
Oh,
so we don't
that's-
want.
okay.
We don't
Who's
want
all
much.
in?
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Glenn Perkins,
Oh,
Ben
love
Lieber, Morgan
Lieber.
Wolf of
Jim
Care 11.
Denny's.
Love
Jim
Morgan.
Denny's.
Happy birthday,
Tom
Jim.
Ambers.
Yep.
Larry
breakfast.
Waffle House.
Yep.
John, Grandma made me some eggs.
Oh, Timothy International House of
Oh,
Pancakes.
he's not allowed
Yep.
in here anymore. He does heroin.
No, so Ben Lieber will play initials at 8:15.
Yeah.
Glenn Perkins, former Minnesota Twin. Morgan Wolf of Care 11.
Love her.
Alexis Pearson, she's the best.
yeah.
And the Rube representative for 2025, Glenn Schmidt. You know, Glenn.
Glenn,
Couple of
is it two ends or is it just
Just
one?
with the one end.
It's a good question, though.
He's not
Don't
redundant.
criticize him
Great
for that question.
question.
That's
Yeah,
a good question.
So the 5 of them will square off at 8:15. But
I kind of prefer my Glens with two ends.
No.
You know, I've not thought about it before, but I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree with him. I agree, guys.
I have never had a strong Glenn take until right now, so I haven't thought of it.
My friend Glenn Hoshauer.
Break it down.
Isn't he in your band?
No, he was somebody I went to high school with. He had two ends, and I prefer him.
Was it his dad who beat you up?
No, he could have. He was in line to do it.
Up.
In line.
Why?
Glenn Hot Shower.
I don't know, guys
I
like to
love
beat
hot
me up.
showers.
Are you sleeping with his lady?
Not anymore.
Oh, well,
Not any
that's
less.
good. Yeah. Whose dad beat you up?
I don't know the kid's name.
Oh.
I never knew his name. But I tell you what, I bet the guy's old now. I got him.
Hey, you guys all went to the Vikings game.
You did
Yeah, we
right.
sure did.
We're
Outstanding.
fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hawk was super into it. So was Zachas.
You
I was all
were.
fired up.
Yeah, it was
I was all
great.
fired up.
I love
admit it.
I love how you really know the
on.
game and how much you enjoy being at the game.
Thank you. Are you
It's
talking to me?
awesome. Yeah, I'm talking to
thank
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Saucy could care less.
No, he doesn't care. He pretends to care. I'll tell you
No,
that.
I cared because it's preseason. Once the regular season starts, all I think about is how great preseason football
Yeah,
is.
you can't wait till regular season's
Yeah.
over.
You
It
know
goes
it's
too
preseason
fast.
when I heard your guys' segment with Moss pregame
Yeah.
around 1:45 or
Yeah.
so.
That's right.
And it's preseason. I really want you to think about this, Sauce, because I don't think you thought about it when you answered it.
Probably
or I
not.
think you heard somebody else say this, because think about what you actually said.
Okay, here he goes.
The NFL is a huge deal because, right, the JJs of the world make spectacular one-handed back of the end zone catches, correct?
Yeah.
Right? Saquon Barkley pulls the
Hurdling
Neo move and does a hurdle backwards
coolest thing I've
over.
ever
It's
seen.
unbelievable,
Makes me so horny.
right? People do athletic things that we didn't think were physically possible, like the guy from the Jags kicking a 70-yarder.
70-yarder.
Doesn't count.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and then our guy, Heath Farwell, right on, he ran onto the
unbelievable.
field. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I texted him right away, and I'm like, my God.
These are
He's the best.
giants and world-class athletes colliding on a football field on a weekly basis, and we lose our mind. And Musk goes, Saucy, what are you looking forward to out of J.J. McCarthy? And you go, I want to see him get in and out of a huddle.
Yeah, I got that from.
I want to see a grown man walk into another group of men and go, here's the play. And then everybody walks out of that huddle, and that's what you wanted to see.
Let me tell you this. No one grades my paper more than you, and
It's in my contract.
and it was totally different at the night practice with Sam Howell. There's more crispness to it with J.J. McCarthy.
Cryptist.
Yeah, crispness.
Yeah, please don't be a blood.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. I
well,
was
hang on.
jacked to
So
be there.
forget about. I know. What did he go? 4 for 7.
Yeah.
Worthless. How did he get in and out of the huddle? Was it efficient?
Outstanding.
Was it cripness?
Yeah, it was crispness. Everybody was in the right spot. It was great.
But did he get in and out of the huddle?
Yes,
How many
very well.
huddles did he correctly get into?
Probably 10,
Oh man.
10 or 11.
Then he can sling it.
Yeah.
I thought that was better.
Yeah, I thought that was
slinging
better.
it.
Yeah, but I like the crispness of how he got in and out of the huddle.
I think that's my favorite breakfast cereal.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was great. Zach, your thoughts on J.J. McCarthy?
I mean, one of the best preseason performances I think we've ever seen.
No, hang on. Now, Zach might be the one person that just wants to watch him go in and out of a huddle. Right? You just
he
want to
looked-
see JJ go in and out.
I mean, he was
Right?
He can eat whatever he wants.
Oh, brilliant.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That made it real.
That got weird.
Where were we?
Jeez. You just lost time and space. Man, Brosmer looked good. Howell looked good. JJ looked good. How are we going to get
Rosemer
stopped?
looked really good, yeah.
Can't stop this team.
That defense, man. My goodness.
Yeah. It's a fun team, man.
Yeah. The confidence of all of the quarterbacks
Yeah.
was really a standout. Howell has such a absolute cannon. I was not anticipating to see that kind of arm strength from Sam Howell because I haven't watched a lot of film.
How do you guys feel about your bet now, Sauce? You and Hawk bet
I feel better about my bet.
Really? Even though he played that well?
I don't think he played well at all.
In and out of the huddle,
Chris?
I would say JJ and Brosmer both. They just looked comfortable.
Yeah. I think the thing that
Howell's 11 of 13 for 105.
but I think
Howell looked great. What game were you watching?
No. I think what I'm probably stealing this take is
Oh, probably.
I'm stealing this take. The negative thing about Howell, and it may not have been prevalent on Saturday because I probably left by then, but it's the way the wind up and getting to that throw is what they don't like because when you play against a top tier defense, the defensive ends and
You don't have the time.
You don't have the time. That's the knock on Howell is it's a long wind up to get that ball
From
out.
He's a
plant to
backup.
actually throw. Yeah.
So you guys bet whether or not he would be the second quarterback or higher, right? In
Yes.
case there's a JJ
Yeah.
injury.
Right.
Which-
Chris said
We hope
Howell
not.
will be. You said he will not be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$50.
You guys are going to love this. Behind the scenes kind of thing, right? So I look at Abbott and I go, who's doing the halftime show with me?
Yeah, that's great. I was standing there. I heard the whole thing.
And, And Hockey's like, I got to fly. You had a gig.
I had a gig, man. I had to roll.
Yeah. And Saucy's like, no way.
I didn't say that. I would have done it if I was asked.
Rosie was an absolute no.
Yeah, Rosie was a disaster.
And then,
He was too busy hitting on somebody in the suite.
I know. It was incredible to watch.
Yep.
so then I
Is that an on-air story? I got to hear this one.
I tell Abbott, I go, Creasel's in the suite, in the iHeart suite right next to us. I'm like, have Crease do it with me. And he's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no. Crease loves football. He knows it. He's watching the game.
A known commodity. Why not? Let's do it.
And
He's
goes,
capable.
Well, there's free booze there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good comeback.
But he had Chloe with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
Yeah,
wasn't boozing. He had Chloe in there.
Yeah.
By the way, she has ascended. Did you guys see? Top 3 cutest person on the planet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now
Yeah.
she has reached the top 3.
Yeah.
Incredible.
She's lovely.
She's
Yeah.
cute, just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She
Doing the
loves
skull
Louis.
chant.
Yeah,
That was
she
cool.
does love
Yeah.
Louis. Yeah.
Everybody loves Louis.
Yeah.
There's no Louis, only Steve.
Yeah.
How'd he do at his first game?
He was great. He had
was
the
cussing
headphones
a lot.
on. Yeah, he was swearing at Uncle Hockey.
Yeah, he sure was.
He tried
man.
to fight Hockey.
He told me to leave his aunt alone.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
Yeah.
how'd you know that?
Yeah.
Ain't no fair.
Oh, no, that you mean my cousin?
Whatever.
Was he the
my
headphones that you
goodness.
guys put on him for the sound? Was he listening to Rise or was he
Yeah.
listening to Pete and PA?
No, he's listening to Rise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept going, like, wow, that's his first words.
Did you just say if he dies, he dies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to
He
the
was
Rocky
pretty-
IV
he was trying,
soundtrack.
though.
Yeah. But yeah, he was great, man. He's good out in public, man. It's outstanding.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a great
Good boy.
boy.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, we're very lucky to
That's
have
a
him.
good boy.
And happy birthday to my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelsaw's birthday. Oh, that's
Happy
awesome.
birthday, Kel.
Yeah. And thanks to my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. Never clean your gutters again.
He's a good boy.
It's a good start, guys. We talked about heroin.
Yeah, how do we change from the heroin? I had points I
Yeah,
had
well,
to make.
Musk came in and I
Vikings.
think got pulled over.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I was going to tell you, and Officer Bigsby,
No, Bigness.
it seemed like everybody was going 100 this morning. I was on 94, just headed towards Maple Grove from Rogers, and I was doing 90, and people were going by me like crazy. I'm like, what
Just
the hell is
flying
going
by.
on, man? So I did slow her down to about 82.
Well, yeah, you're 156 pounds, and it's all on your right foot.
And I was on my bicycle.
Yeah, well,
I'll only be 82.
Did you trade a PSA to get out of a ticket, Mus?
You did, didn't you?
Did I? What? No.
Did you tell the officer, oh, I'll go on the radio and tell people to slow down if you
I would
give
never.
me a
Let me
warning?
just say
No,
this, Zach.
I
That
just-
was
you
the
know what?
second offer he made to the doctor.
It's a smart thing to pass along.
Sure.
I'll do whatever you want,
Slow
Officer
down.
Bigness. His real name's like Thompson.
wouldn't be the first officer he made out with.
Yeah.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Swapping out your tires? There's nothing like it. With eBay, you find the feel you're looking for, from smooth highway rides to grip for rough terrain. Get all the tires you need at the prices you'll love. eBay, things people love.
Upgrade your home with B&R's Friends and Family Sale. For a limited time, save up to $500 on all windows or doors and up to $5,000 on siding or roofing projects. You want even more savings? Bundle 2 products and save an extra 2%. Or go big. Bundle 3 or more and save an additional 5% off your entire project. And did I mention 36 months no interest financing if qualified? Call now or visit buildersandremodelers.com. Proud partners of our Minnesota Twins. Buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
You want to see basketball played the way it's supposed to be? Tune in to Ice Cube's Big 3 this summer. Watch stars like Dwight Howard, Kemba Walker, Joe Johnson, Michael Beasley, and many more, along with Hall of Fame coaches. Experience the fast pace and physical play and fun action that defines the game. You know what it is. It's the Big 3. Catch the best professional 3-on-3 players in the world live every weekend on CBS and Vice. Oh, yay, yay!
The Power Trip Morning Show is headed to Las Vegas this October, and you should come. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. Join us at Tom's Watch Bar when the Purple take on Los Angeles Thursday, October 23rd. We'll do some axe throwing on Friday. Then we're back to Tom's on Saturday for the Gopher Iowa game. And we cap off the weekend with a private party in the BetMGM Sportsbook Lounge. Food, drinks, and 60 TVs, all streaming live sports. Gotta book your spot to come to Sin City with us by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com. keyword Vegas.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Livia. Feel your best this summer with Minnesota and Wisconsin's #1 most trusted weight loss program. GLP-1 medications, award-winning nutrition, or both. Nobody gets better results. And right now, premium care is more affordable than ever. Meds start at $149 a month. And it's 50% off nutrition when you join now. In-person or telehealth, expert support, and plans tailored to you. You can lose up to 10 pounds or more in your first 2 weeks. Visit Livia.com or call 855-GO-LIVIA today.
Hi, it's me, Flo, here to tell you that with a Progressive Home and Auto Bundle, you get 24/7 protection, so you're covered no matter where the day takes you.
Even bad hair day?
Yep.
And tree branch fell on my car day?
Especially that day. Progressive has you covered 24/7 for your home and auto.
How about thought it was chicken, but it was tuna day? Or overnight construction outside my bedroom day?
Those days too.
Great, because that was each day this week.
Been there. Well, at least your home and auto are covered every day with Progressive.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Oh, people ride bikes because it's fun. We've got more incredible guests like Megan in store, plus news of the day and more. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Good Game with Sarah Spain, and listen now.
Need better sleep? This Labor Day weekend, upgrade to premium sleep at Mattress Firm's best sale of the year. Let their sleep experts match you with the perfect bed and get the rest you deserve. They make sleep easy. Shop Mattress Firm's best sale of the year.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Rapid Radios.
Twin Cities weather. We're going to have more of that smoke out there from those Canadian wildfires today. Otherwise, mostly sunny. We'll get to 85 today. Tonight, 68. Tomorrow, sunny, 82. On Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high of 83. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Right now, it's 64.
Rapid Radios are instant push-to-talk walkie-talkies offering national LTE coverage and no subscription ever. A great alternative to a mobile phone for your kids. For a limited time, go to rapidradios.com and you'll get 60% off. Free UPS shipping. Add code radio and get an extra 5% off.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
This is Minnesota Sports Station, FM 100.3, KFAN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
Hey, bum. Here's your head coach and mine talking about your quarterback in mind in preseason game number 1.
I love the fact that we were able to, execute, hit an explosive in the play-pass game. I love the fact that we converted some third downs. I love the fact that on the 4th down he used his legs for that steal one in a game. And I think there's just a level of, composure and poise to how he ran the show that, was exactly what I was looking for. And now we go back to work.
Thank you.
And most importantly, he did not get hurt.
That's right.
Can't say the same about Rondale Moore. That sucks.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, poor guy. And that's just been his thing for his career. It's unfortunate.
And didn't know the name Zeke Correll. Is that how you say his last name?
Yes.
Until this weekend. But, man, fractured ankle in the second half.
Yeah, that sucks,
Yeah.
too.
It sucks.
Offensive lineman, right?
Undrafted kid.
Backup center.
Yeah.
But how about that third running back position we got there?
Xavier.
Xavier, man.
Yeah, he was outstanding.
Z.
Yep.
Z. Brilliant.
Well, we even talked about that last week, right? That Bleacher Report said that, Ty Chandler was the Vikings player that they needed to trade the fastest, and it wasn't because he's terrible. It's just you got Aaron Jones. You got Jordan Mason. Stop there already. It's like, well, he's already third at best, right?
Yeah.
That Scott kid was kind of a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even
Z,
when
right?
Yeah, Z.
Z.
When Jets,
It actually does start with
when Jets was on with PA and those guys, he was even describing the fact that he used to be a wide receiver. He's 6'1", 225 now. Yeah, added some weight to be able to be a running back. So yeah, 6'1", 225.
That's a huge bitch. Yeah, he really is.
And but seriously, Jets even was talking about, like, yeah, he used to be a wide receiver and he had added weight, and that guy can play.
Yeah. I like the expression, he runs downhill.
Yeah, same.
Because sometimes you just can't help it. Well, how steep is this hill? I didn't want to run downhill. Once I got going, I couldn't stop. It was either run downhill or fall downhill. Okay.
I greatly prefer running downhill.
Same.
Who wants to run uphill?
Nobody.
That's torture.
Yeah. No, hideous.
Yeah.
Just hideous.
So Jack and Jill at one point walked up a hill.
Yeah.
I guess they went up a hill. We don't
Both
know
with
the
a buck
pace.
and a
What was the
quarter.
pace? Think they sprinted?
Thank you, Zach. You got that.
Yeah.
Both with a buck and a quarter. Jill came down with 250.
Oh!
Yeah.
Speaking of Jets, so he joins the broadcast, was that the third quarter?
Yeah, he's
Second
good.
quarter,
That's
third
real
quarter?
good.
That was great.
And then at one point, it went a little bit viral. PA threw on the same sunglasses as Justin Jefferson.
Yes.
The NFL tweeted something like, "What's going on here?"
Was that the NFL that tweeted that?
Yeah.
Was
Yes,
it
it
really?
was.
The
Yeah,
NFL.
yes.
What is happening?
Yeah, what is happening?
What is happening?
Simply PA wearing the same set of sunglasses. But how about Justin Jefferson just going like, PA, just like
Whatever you need.
whatever,
Yeah.
just shoot me what you need. I'll get you some free glasses.
Yeah.
And PA didn't jump on that immediately. I'd be like, if you're serious, hell yeah, I want some
you
free
think he
Oakleys.
wasn't texting?
Oh, yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Why can't Jefferson get us free Oakleys?
I'll
Is it
take some.
Oakleys?
That's what I wear every day right here. That's what my glasses are right there,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
I mean, don't you think Rosie could pull those off?
Oh, yeah.
You can pull him off while he's kissing me.
Yeah.
Who am I more obsessed with, you or Rosie?
Who are you talking to?
According to Rosie.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Rosie.
Yeah. Good old Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah, he was supposed to do the post game with me. He always does that first break.
Yeah.
And?
He looked at me. He was like, "I have plans."
Oh,
all right. I have dinner plans. I'm going out. All right.
Oh,
We'll just
go.
You don't give an F.
Ron Johnson's on the air again once.
Yeah, just
I love
say
that dude too. By the
NBD.
way.
You know, just
How many points did he get last week?
Who?
Ron Johnson.
Is that a week ago already?
Last Monday.
We go today.
2.
He got 2. Yeah.
Was that?
2.
That was more than Chris, right?
No, Chris won.
I got 3.
Yeah,
and
well, how
one,
many? Did he get more than Grimm?
No, Grimm had 2.
Did he get more than Julia Daniels? I'm talking about Ron Johnson. Did he get more than Julia?
No, she had 2. They have a podcast.
But he beat Kelsey, right?
He did, yeah.
Yes.
In the game.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Just
Hey,
checking.
Did any of you bastards see that movie this weekend?
Weapons?
Yeah.
No, 0 chance.
Dude.
You saw it?
Dude. You know I'm not a huge horror movie fan.
Yeah, you went?
So everybody told me it was freaky. This movie was freakier.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you see?
How was it?
Terrible.
I figured.
I got dragged to Freakier Friday.
Come on now.
Dragged.
How
did you get dragged?
Well, like all my girls were going, even like the neighbor family and their
Well, why'd
kids,
you
and
have
I'm
to
like,
wear a dress?
Yeah. I mean, that's your
it's
prerogative.
Sunday
but-
fun day.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the original.
It's
great,
Freaky
right?
Friday.
You haven't out of 100.
No, I haven't seen the original. It's not hard to catch up and understand what's happening. It's a body swap. I saw Like
You
Father,
damn
Like
right
Son
it
with
is.
Dudley Moore and Kirk Cameron. I get it. Yeah, Freakier Friday's terrible. But the kids liked it, but the adults were like, oh boy. That's a long ass movie too. It's like, just please swap back.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
My
Please
wife saw
swap
it on
back.
Friday. She loved it.
Okay.
Hockey,
She
I have a
loved
show
it.
for you.
Happy
what's that,
birthday,
baby?
Kel.
Yeah, happy
Have
birthday,
you
baby.
have you watched The Hunting Wives yet?
I have not. I've heard good things.
Oh my!
I've heard
is
good
that?
things.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've heard good things.
I mean,
yeah, I hear there's a lot of
scissors.
yeah, there's some.
Is that right?
There's a lot of.
Girl on girl?
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
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 Yeah,
That's
and
what
it's
I've
one
read.
of the daughters from
Don't put it that way.
yeah no
You don't put it that way.
Handmaid's Tale.
Rob Schneider's
Little House on the Prairie.
Grown Ups. It's one of those gals.
Rob.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows the daughters from Grown
we
Ups.
do,
You
yeah.
do.
The
Yeah.
hotties.
Oh, I know what you're saying now.
Never seen them.
Great film, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know her name, but that's what I'm like. She's from Grown Ups.
Great film.
Chesty Tuberville.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, there was a lot of
It's
chance.
Tommy Tupperville's daughter.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Well played, Corliss.
Yeah. No. We're watching it, and even my wife goes, You should tell Hockey about this show.
God,
That's the impact you've had on the Twin Cities, Chris.
That I like.
So horny.
Thank you. I'll take all
Who
of it.
needs to know about this immediately? Well, Chris
That's
does.
very sweet. That's very sweet that she's concerned about me.
Yes.
Thank you. Tell her I
Always looking
appreciate
at
it.
Yep.
So none of you saw Weapons? Well, Sauce, you said you're not going to see it, right? That's not
I already
your
know
thing.
the ending.
You don't like scary movies.
Hate 'em.
Gorg sent me the following text.
Kiss me.
Holy S, what a movie. Because of your tweet, I went tonight. I'm going to need extra melatonin to go to sleep. And then I said, right. And we talk about one in particular part. Anyway, he says, such a unique movie. I loved it. The girl from Ozark is so talented. I would agree.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Ruthie, right?
Yeah.
Julia Garner.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I want to say her famous line, but I can't because FCC.
Well, you can once.
Come get you some.
It just got to 6 o'clock. Now you can't.
Oh, we're not in the safe harbor anymore?
She's married to some musician, correct? Some
Yes,
lead singer of
she's
some band. I
married to
forget
Robert
who, though.
Plant.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday, Robert Plant.
It's,
Right.
age is just a number.
It's just a number. She's married also to Kempfer von Beethoven.
Happy birthday, that guy.
That's not.
Is that
I think that might have been a
Beethoven's
band.
brother? Or
That
what?
might have been a band. How do I know that name? What the hell is going on with my brain?
A lot.
Kempfer von Beethoven. That is a name. Camphor?
Campfire. You're thinking of when Wolfgang von Beethoven fell into a campfire.
Yeah, remember he burned his ass.
Yeah, and that's why he
He'd been
went deaf.
drinking Jaeger.
Yeah, Yag was a thing back then.
Camphor band. Somebody look that up for me. I think it's Kampfer. Camphor von Beethoven.
She's married to the guy who is in Foster of the People.
Yeah, Foster the People.
That is not.
Camper Van
Man.
Beethoven.
Carl Van Beethoven, maybe?
Yeah.
Carl.
Good to see you.
I think it was a band. It doesn't matter at all. You guys don't seem to.
Google's at a loss.
Oh.
Maybe he's thinking about the Winklevoss twins.
Yeah.
I think about them a lot.
I think about how much money they made off of crypto.
What a weird name for something, by the way.
Crypto?
That sounds like a terrible name you'd call somebody.
Yeah, correct.
Were they the ones that were throwing those things out on the basketball court?
Why are you parking so close to Target?
Yeah.
Well,
pisses me off. You get the park so close. You blank.
got one of these passes.
Yeah.
Front Page Sports is next.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have no accidents and no delays. 35W has construction northbound closing the entrance from Burnsville Parkway till October. The 35W northbound exit to Highway 13 westbound closed till October. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $2,500 Luther State Fair bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer. 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey. Have you thought about replacing your existing driveway? Well, Aurora Asphalt and Concrete replaced mine, and we could not be happier. They are trained asphalt specialists that are going to meet with you, review your needs, and conduct a professional site evaluation. And they do asphalt and concrete driveways, concrete aprons, sidewalks, patios, plus they do all the cleanup too. Get a 5% discount up to $200 when you use the promo code iHeart.
Aurora Asphalt and Concrete, paving the way with concrete results.
Aurora-asphalt.com.
Save up to 40% on back to school with Lunchbox favorites made without 300 plus banned ingredients. Explore sales on organic produce, no antibiotics ever meat, and more. Now through September 2nd at Whole Foods Market.
Did you know Continental Diamond sells luxury pre-owned timepieces? Renowned brands from around the world, all meticulously refurbished inside and out, and every watch comes with a 1-year warranty. Check out their ever-changing selection at ContinentalDiamond.com or visit them in St. Louis Park. And tell them Paul Allen from The Fan sent you. Continental Diamond is the jewelry store Minnesota adores. It is ContinentalDiamond.com.
At Dean's Home Services, we are outrageously professional. Know what else is outrageous? Going through your daily routine and not having enough hot water. Make this the summer of dreamy showers with a water heater that works like a charm. Call Dean's and get a new hot water heater installed today. And when you replace with Dean's, we'll even buy your old water heater for up to $650. Click over to calldeans.com for effortless scheduling. At Dean's, we are outrageously professional.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hi, my name is Chris Hawken. I'm here to talk to you about the return of the snack wrap. A popular McDonald's item, as it says here in AI, has returned to the menu in the United States. So you know what? Go USA. We get the snack wrap back at McDonald's. A soft flour tortilla filled with chicken, lettuce, shredded cheese, and a choice of either ranch or spicy sauce. Let me tell you, I'm not a spicy guy. I can't do it. So I'm a ranch guy. I'm a ranch guy no matter what. But you can have it. You can have spicy, you can have ranch, you can have both, right? $2.99 each. Officially back on the menu now. Let me just tell you, crispy or grilled chicken, shredded cheese. How great does that sound? By the way, get yourself the combo, you know what I mean? The meal deal there. And you go get for me, I'm going to get a large Diet Coke and large fry and the snack wraps going ranch. What do you want? Get it. It's delicious. That's what you want for lunch today. I know you want it right now, but it's only 6:07 in the morning. So stick it in your brain and remember, stop on by McDonald's, get yourself a snack wrap meal today. They're back after 9 years. The snack wrap at McDonald's. Get it today.
American Pressure, commercial-grade pressure washer since 1975. Find us at AmericanPressure.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Meineke. Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care with over 50 years of experience and financing options that let you fix now and pay over time. You can trust your keys with Meineke. Engines, brakes, tires, oil. Meineke, doing car care right.
Fan forecast.
We have an air quality alert today, so careful out there.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Hey, JJ Mack, how was that first preseason game for you? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself?
One drive that I had, you know, it was great to kind of get things done from an operational standpoint, but there's a lot that we could build off that. A lot more areas we could grow, and, you know, with me specifically for sure. But, you know, happy to string together, you know, a 12-play drive and, you know, put some points on the board.
See? Sauce was right. He got in now the huddle.
Yeah, thank you.
That was the key.
Yep.
I know there was no Daniil, there was no Ward, right? Is it Ward?
Daniil Ward?
No. The other.
It's the guy from the second overall pick.
Cooper combination.
Why can't I think of the name right
What are you guys talking about?
Will Anderson Jr.
Yes, yeah. Those guys weren't a part of it. And then also we were, 3 out of the 5 that we had for starting offensive line?
I think it was 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yep.
Man, did they give him time.
Yeah.
He had a lot of time in the pocket. He was, and I loved how they moved him around a little bit out of the pocket. Yeah, he just looked fantastic in just one series.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mussman. I'm with you.
I like football.
Me too,
Same.
babe. Me too.
Should we talk about it?
I don't know. Sure.
Yeah, man.
You want to? You want to?
Sure.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. Let's talk Gatorade at Holiday. 28 ounces. You can try the new Summer Blaze only at Holiday. Mix and match any flavors you want of Gatorade. Buy 2 for $5 or 3 for $6 for a limited time at Holiday. Summer Blaze. I don't know what flavor that is. What do you think Summer Blaze is?
It tastes like fire and brimstone and
Kush.
Thank you. That's it.
Tropical taste with notes of mango and pineapple.
You see, that's what you taste, but you have an uncultured
palate.
Yeah, you're the opposite of a Gatorade sommelier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have to get racial.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Yeah, where are you from?
Yeah, leave me alone, man.
Uh-oh. Somebody's knocking at the door.
Sauce.
Yes.
We said sommelier.
What continent includes Somalia?
I have no idea.
You got a 1 in 7 chance.
Say North America.
No idea.
Take a shot.
Take a shot, baby. Just say a word.
Is it India?
India?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Kel.
Is it? I don't know.
I thought you had a 1 in 7 chance. Apparently, it's a bigger list than that.
Yeah,
Vikings.
what is it?
What do you think?
No idea. That's what I'm asking.
Do you know all the continents?
Yeah, America.
Oh boy, the Vikings won 20-10 over Houston. They won on Saturday. That was preseason game number 1. Isn't KOC's record just abysmal? What's the preseason record?
That was his first win, I believe, actually, in the preseason.
Didn't he snap the streak last year?
Yeah, they snapped it last year.
He snapped it last year.
Yeah. But yeah,
so he's only won a couple.
He's got a couple.
McCarthy, 4 of 7 for 30 yards. Of course, more importantly, though, he didn't get hurt after the meniscus tear last year. Sam Howell, 11 of 13 for 105. Brosmer, though, how about 5 of 8 for 47 yards and a touchdown?
He looked great.
Yeah, I was
Everybody loved Brosmer.
Yeah, he was
so
great,
impressed with him. Honestly, I mean, you're going into in and out of the huddle.
Yeah, see?
He was, but no, he looked so comfortable. That was the one thing that that stood out to me, is that he looked so comfortable calling the play, going in, and then doing his job. And, I mean, he threw 2 touchdowns, only one of them counted. But
you know what's weird, though, is when you hear that the Vikings are going to give Max Brosmer a chance, it feels like a charity case, right? Whenever, like, a local kid gets called up, like, on a flyer by the Wolves, or you're like, this ain't going to work.
Gophers for a year, yeah.
But the flip side is that why would the Vikings waste their time unless they thought there was something there? The truth is they wouldn't, right? They would find somebody else that has a chance. Why would they just waste their time?
And
so obviously they're doing. But I mean, like, how many times have the Wolves over the years brought in like somebody that played at the Gophers or some Minnesota kid, high school Minnesota kid that was like, went somewhere else, and like, hey, we'll bring him into camp. It's like there's no chance. They're just letting them run up.
Yeah, it's time to give Parker Fox a chance.
Yeah, let the Wolves just give Parker a chance.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He can dunk.
It's going to be tough for him to actually take the QB2 spot because Sam Howell just is. Yeah, he's a vet.
He's too good.
Played.
He's a Corvette.
Nothing wrong with number 3 though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, practice squad.
No offense to Brett Rippon, but who do you want, Brosmer or Rippon?
I want Brosmer.
Yeah,
go with Brosmer.
For sure. Yeah.
You heard me.
You heard me.
I've spoken.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Isn't it weird, though? You watch a little bit of a preseason game against the Texans, and you're watching Brosmer sling, and you're like, we should have been even better, the Gophers.
See, that's how you are so glass half empty.
Because he's good. No, it's because he's good.
I thought you were going to go
The kid can
with
sling it, man.
the fact that
We needed 4 years of that kid.
The threes going against the threes, but he really stood out. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do if you're that.
You're supposed to look like the best of the group.
Yep.
Up next, even after some practices, Saturday against the Patriots, noon, right here on the Fan.
Oh, we're doing another one? Damn it.
Sorry. One of the joint practices?
I think Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday.
What about him?
Are you
They're going to practice
go,
rolling
I'll go to one
joints.
of them. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll go on down. Let them know what I think.
Jaguars kicker Cam Little hit a would-be record on over the weekend, a 70-yard field goal. The NFL record is Justin Tucker, 66 yards. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Did you guys know that Cam Little, 6th rounder last year?
Mm-hmm.
This went under the radar. I know we were all geeked up on how good Will Reichard's season started. Cam Little last year, 27 of 29, and then was 27 of 27 on extra points. Nobody cared because he played for the Jags.
Yeah.
That was a rookie last year, a 6th rounder that missed 2 field goals and didn't miss an extra point and just bombed a 70-yarder over the weekend.
Well, and again, it's preseason.
But 70-70. And it was outdoors, was it not?
That's
outdoors,
but the only reason that they would allow him to even attempt a 70-yarder is it's preseason.
I'm glad you asked. In the history of the NFL, according to the ESPN.com story I read over the weekend, somebody can fact check this if this is wrong.
I'm not going to do that.
How many unsuccessful 70-yard plus field goal attempts in the history of the NFL?
Good question.
How many attempts have they tried from 70 plus? History of the game.
History of the game.
NFL.
I would guess there'd also be preseason games for that. I'm going to say...
I believe this is all regular season.
Regular season?
Yeah, these are ones that counted.
And you're asking
unsuccessful.
for unsuccessful.
How many times have they even been attempted?
2.
10.
5.
3.
7.
Almost nailed it, Max. There have been 8 unsuccessful field goal attempts of 70-plus in the Super Bowl era. 0 for 8.
Wow.
Most of those probably like this one, right? I believe this was at the end of the first half.
Yep.
My guess is a lot of them are at the end of the half where it's like, what do we really have to lose? Let's just let them launch it, right? Why not?
What was crazy about
Especially indoors.
That kick, I mean, it wasn't like he just got over the bar.
Right. They said they thought he had it by like another 4-ish or so yards.
Yeah.
So might have been good from 73, 74. Who knows?
That's just a bomb.
What a bomb for a guy's name who's little.
Yeah.
Calm
He
like
just
a
bombs it.
bomb.
Can you imagine if he could just regularly do that during a game? I mean, that changes your
what a
whole
weapon.
offensive
Yeah.
game plan.
Well, didn't we ask? I think we asked that about Reichard last year. Remember what was the game that we were like? It was a debate whether KOC was going to let him launch it from like 70. What game was that? Do you guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That was an actual conversation because that was a scenario that was dangerously close to happening.
I barely remember.
And we all asked, do you
Saturday's
think KOC was going to let him do it? What was the scenario?
Oh, no.
Man, my memory's terrible.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, the Vikings with decisions about kickers, whether they should or not make the attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. 55.
Story is old.
The Minnesota Twins walked it off. They're red hot all of a sudden. Luke
Red hot.
Keeschel, a 2-run walk-off home run. That kid is absolutely on fire. Keeschel, 3 of 5 with the walk-off home run. He's now hitting .415 in his young career. The Twins won the series. They won 2 out of 3 against Kansas City. They've won 4 of their last 5, 5 of their last 7. They're just 5.5 out of the wild card. It's not over yet.
What a turnaround.
See, you gave
go.
up, man.
You gave
I'm
up.
so sick of you
A lot of
giving
people
up.
did, yeah.
You said boycott the team.
That's what you
I
kept saying.
said boycott. Yeah, I did. I did say that.
Yep.
But
You said boycott it.
I did, yeah. Well, the owners are terrible. But yeah, go
But they
Twins.
don't play, do they?
No.
But you're right. Most of them can't hit a curveball to save their lives.
I'd rather watch the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah.
That is entertaining.
You love looking
I
at
did
that, man.
actually watch that.
Yeah,
over
it's
the
great.
weekend. It was
Yeah.
so
It's
good.
great.
Coors Field sold out. Hope they come here.
Oh, God, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Would it?
Like their affiliate team came here, right? Like one of the teams in their universe.
Yes.
Like the-
2 of their,
The
Why
Portland
can't I find
Plantains.
Bananas
the
universe.
the party animals and the firefighters.
Firefighters are, yeah.
Why
I think
can't
you're
I
right.
find a printer? Do we not have printers?
I don't know. They're like all offline.
What the hell's going on? Have we decided no printers are allowed?
Ink's
there's something wrong with
expensive,
that
man.
computer.
Yeah. Can't pay for toner.
What happened? What's wrong with them, Zacho?
I think that computer's having issues.
Oh.
So maybe try restarting it.
I'm going to throw it out the window instead.
Yeah.
That could work.
Thank you. Access denied.
Yep.
I had a friend that sold toner over the phone at one point. First day on the job, what are you shaking your head at?
Oh, my, just a tick I have.
First day on the job, her very first call, she calls a guy that's basically suicidal and she has to like walk him off the ledge over toner. Unbelievable. And then she quit.
Oh.
That was my whole story.
What
I
more
guess
could
it's
you
like
do after
friends
that?
or something like that?
Or
It was one of my friends. Yeah.
The Office or
Office Space.
What are you guys talking about?
Gave it away when you said she.
At the Yankees, the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday,
No
Wednesday.
more Yankee,
New
my
York
wanky.
Yankees.
Thank you, Long Duck.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do what really matters when the Power Trip Morning Show returns. We'll do scores and stats around the world of sports. In between, Chris will change your life with something else. That's next.
Was that? Did that sound like Dave Matthews to you?
It was okay.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary. Oh, it's my parents' anniversary today.
Can we do this the next 2 hours and 40 minutes, Paul, or not?
Sure.
Does your wife like Dave?
Yeah.
You want me? Should I serenade her?
No, please don't. You weird her out.
That's
terrible.
I think he's right, though.
It's nothing. It
Do I need to
doesn't
cut
sound
that
like
from the podcast?
Yeah, we're gonna get sued
have
for
to.
it. That's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. What Really Matters is next.
For more information about contests on the station, go to kfan.com/rules.
NFL Daily with Greg Rosenthal.
We are going to go through the best position battles of the 2025 training camp.
Breakouts, holdouts, and fantasy sleepers. Be the first to know. Search NFL and find your next preset now.
Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. Let me ask you, how many more summers are you going to spend fumbling with glasses or fighting your contacts? I grew up with contacts. Lake life and contacts do not mix. That's why I got LASIK. And Ovo LASIK and Lens is making this the summer of sight. If you've been thinking about LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens is offering $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, they'll give you an extra $100 off per eye, so that's $600 total. And Ovo was just chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country to offer Wave Light Plus. It's the most advanced LASIK tech available. It creates a 3D map of your eye for ultra-precise, personalized vision correction. And the results are so good that your vision often beats 20/20. And of course, you're going to get the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, and Dr. David Whiting. And with Ovo, you get 11 months of follow-up care, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So to see your best, go to the best. Schedule your free consultation now at ovoi.com or call 877-OVO-EYES. It's Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Your new Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods is now open in Woodbury at Tamarack Village. Don't miss your chance to score up to 70% off top brands like Nike, Adidas, Jordan, Under Armour, Kalia, and more. Shop deals on thousands of styles for the whole family, for everything from athletic gear to clothing and shoes from your favorite brands. Join Dick's Scorecard to earn points and rewards and find new markdowns and arrivals every week. Score on style and save big at your new Going Gone, now open in Woodbury.
Everything's a little better when it's super. Heroes, markets, sized, and of course, checks. A super check gives you an in-depth review of your current insurance coverage with a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent, no matter who your insurance provider is. That's super cool. Talk to a Farm Bureau agent to make sure you're properly covered at fbfs.com/protect. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
It's summer at the lake, Mystic Lake. Get ready for an epic summer and catch a show outdoors at the Mystic Amphitheater. Celebrate the 4th at Rockin' Rockets, featuring music, food, and yes, fireworks. Bring your appetite to the Great Midwest Rib Fest, always a delicious event, July 24th through the 26th for 3 days of lip-smacking food and free concerts. Plus, enter to win your share of over $800,000 in cash and prizes during Fun in the Sun all summer long. A summer that can change your life. Don't wait. Start your epic summer today at Mystic Lake. Details at mysticlake.com.
After using cannabis, you can operate some things. But one thing you should never operate after using cannabis, a motor vehicle.
In Minnesota, driving high is a DWI.
Extra enforcement now on Minnesota roads. A message from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
Hey, it's Nordo for the Modern Sportsman. Shooting range and firearm shop up in Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. One underrated aspect of Modern Sportsman is how easy it is to make a deal. I had a pistol I didn't like, never used it, called up Modern Sportsman, rolled in the door, and in no time they looked at it, gave me a number, and I was able to trade it for something new. They offer cash for a direct sale, which is sweet, and no hassle trades if you're looking at upgrading or replacing. Super easy to do. One of the many reasons I love the Modern Sportsman. Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
August is Pet Appreciation Month. Get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $149. $124 plus a $25 service fee. 15% off pet odor treatments and take $50 off air duct cleaning. Book online at ZeroResMinnesota.com.
Don't let interest rates stress you out. 3 years, 0 interest. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
Double your presets, double the fun. Make KFAN the #1 preset in your car. And now in the new and improved iHeartRadio app. Just another way to listen to the Fan.
Hey. Frida.
Yeah. You guys like Fritos?
Frida.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Frida.
What do you like better, Freedom or Fritos?
Fritos at last. Fritos at last.
Right.
Fritos are great about twice a year, right?
Oh, they're outstanding.
Yeah. Just blow your mind about twice a year.
I
You're like,
like-
why don't I have these more often? Then 6 months later, you have them again.
I like fast cars and Fritos.
God, you live dangerously.
Wow, look out.
Something to aspire to.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do what really matters unless you have a read. Do you have a read you were about to say?
It can wait.
Okay, it can wait.
Put your
Good.
hand down, please.
I'll do scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris will change your life with something else. We call this What Really Matters. It's fascinating.
What really matters, right?
Got
It
that
sure
right.
does. Who needs Nafisa Collier when all this team does is win? 83-71. Take that, New York Liberty. The Lynx beat the Liberty.
Liberty.
And now here comes the weirdest, scheduling quirk in the probably history of the WNBA. The Lynx don't play again until Saturday.
What?
When it's against the Liberty. Because the Lynx play 3 games in a row against New York. They won yesterday. Good start. But the Liberty play 2 games in between that. They go at LA Tuesday, at Vegas Wednesday, then they're at the Lynx on Saturday.
Huh?
Lynx just get to kick their feet
That's
up.
a long break. Yeah. Good for the Lynx.
More time for Nafisa. What really matters is this.
Burger King had a commercial
Burger King, so good.
starring 5-year-old Sarah Michelle Gellar. The first to say a competitor by name, she actually said, McDonald's makes their burgers with 20% less meat than Burger King. Unbelievable. She was not allowed to eat at McDonald's after that because she was named in a lawsuit against BK by McDonald's, and she was not allowed to eat at McDonald's.
Okay, so casinos have facial recognition software in 2025.
You lost me at facial.
Sarah Michelle Gellar was probably 5 years old in what, 1985? What year did you say the year? She's about my age.
Yeah, something like that, man.
Yeah.
You think if a 5-year-old Sarah Michelle Gellar walked into a McDonald's in Toledo, Ohio, she's getting kicked out? Hey,
Great
bitch!
McDonald's.
Get lost!
Wow.
No.
Hey,
Go
bitch.
to Burger King, you
Yeah.
skank.
Oh, my God.
There's no way.
Who talks to children like that?
You could just tell her to
McDonald's
leave.
lawyers.
Man, please leave.
No, that's
Grimace does.
This was a
Get out of here.
contentious lawsuit.
Get out of here, skank.
Your dad knows how it works, man. Litigation is dicey.
Yeah, he does say, get out of here, skank, to Hawk.
Right, so why wouldn't you say it to a 5-year-old who's saying good things about competitors? There's no way.
Get out of here, bitch.
She spent a lifetime going to Mickey D's and loving it.
Yeah. Mickey D's Wales.
Of course it does. Why not? I mean, come on.
Hogs Daddy, how good are those new snack wraps?
They're so good.
So good.
I like the ranch so much.
Yeah, so
I like
good.
ranch.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go through these
Outstanding.
ranch phases.
You don't walk into McDonald's and do they say, get out of here, you skank?
No.
Well, maybe the one in your hometown.
No, if they do, they're gonna have to roll me out of there because it's fighting time.
Yeah, don't call me that. Yeah, it's fighting time. You've said that a lot in your life. It's fighting time. Somebody said, hey, is that your girl? You turned around and said, that's fighting time.
That's what hockey's action figure would say when he pulled the string.
It's fighting time.
State Fair t-shirt.
Are you driving around lonely looking for your gal? It's fighting time.
Yeah, just a picture of my face crying.
Yeah, it's fighting time.
You didn't care. You Fantastic Four.
So stupid.
Yeah, but you didn't care.
Just a terrible mullet and tears rolling down my face.
Just constantly saying, it's fighting time.
Rolling up your sleeves woefully.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
But I have to.
I really don't want to.
He didn't have sleeves on.
True
his
that.
shirt going in.
Horrible calluses on his hand. From
You never
hammering
know
himself.
when it's going to be fighting time.
Listening to Firehouse.
That's why you cut the sleeves off.
Oh, I couldn't handle
Fighting
Firehouse.
time
That'd
hockey
been too much
loved
for me.
Firehouse.
So does it say in the story you're reading how long she was, quote, banned from McDonald's? This can't be a lifetime
Doesn't say,
ban.
no,
You talking about the skank?
I hope Sarah Michelle Gellar has spent a lifetime going to McDonald's just to spite this lawsuit. She was 5. How could maybe I could say like, hey, obviously her parents are the ones that put her in that spot, right?
Yeah.
You can't kick a 5-year-old out of McDonald's.
Well, that's not what you said. And you said, get out of here,
Oh, I didn't say
skank."
that. No, I was reading a quote. I would never say that.
No, he was reenacting it. I don't know if he's an actor.
Yeah, it was the Fry guys that said that.
Oh, those bastards.
Man, I like those guys though. They don't look anything like fries, but neither do I. You know, and I like fries.
Yeah. No, now it's fighting time.
Oh, are you talking to me?
No, you're going to fight the fries.
I felt my sleeves come off.
Wow.
He
I felt it.
He almost activated his sleeper cell.
Hey, do we have a Rondale Moore update? Because wasn't he supposed to get an MRI yesterday? Is he just toast?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think his career might be.
Everybody's. I just haven't seen the update because after Saturday's injury, the way everybody was talking, including KOC, was like, it's just the worst. So, I mean, you could tell the way he got carted off. He knew it was a significant one, but I just hadn't seen if it was like officially he tore this, and this, and he's done for the year.
I listened to the Access Vikings podcast with Ben and those guys.
There's Ben right there. Maybe Ben knows.
Hi, Ben.
What do I know?
They didn't say on the podcast, though?
Didn't they say
I think
it was
they
a
said
devastating?
like a broken or dislocated kneecap or something like that.
Do you know the Rondale Moore injury or prognosis?
No.
You just know it's bad?
That might have been the last injury, was the dislocated kneecap. Something like that. You ever heard of that? Like with the kneecaps at the back of the knee? And
It's kind of hot, actually.
Yuck.
Oh.
Hi guys.
Hi,
I
Ben.
don't know anything more than you guys do, and I don't know anything more than just what we saw live. All I know is the TV truck. They said we're not going to replay that.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's
he
bad.
absolutely jackknifed on the sideline
it's
there.
bad.
I mean, it was and not moving.
Yeah. When you see a player immediately start stripping off their gear, like A, they're not happy, and B, they know it's bad.
Yeah.
Like when he starts immediately taking his gloves off and he slams his helmet on the ground, like he knows, like, it's it. I'm not coming back in this game, and I might not come back onto this field for a while.
Yeah.
Well,
and he was injury prone going into it,
Correct.
so he already knows exactly what that feels like.
Yeah, unfortunately, he needed a big game.
Yes.
One play.
One.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Poor guy, man.
Speaking of hard to watch,
God, he was good at Purdue. Jeez, Louise, was he something?
Have you guys seen the video of that Lions player having a seizure?
No.
The one that
when he got hit?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I didn't see this. I saw it. I didn't see him seize. All I saw.
Oh, dude, that's tough to watch. It's all over the internet. It's really gross.
He takes a knee, right, to the head?
Yeah, he took a knee to the head.
But then it's like all of his limbs look like they're punching the air because he just obviously can't control his body when he's on the ground. And everybody's trying to calm him down, but obviously there's nothing they can do either. They just got to let it happen. So here comes the cart and whatever. It's just awful.
Yeah.
That
Watching him
sucks.
just kind of like,
I mean, thank God though that there's no spinal cord injury or anything like that. I mean, they brought the backboard out immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah.
And that's obviously never a good sign. But the fact that he was alert and moving and like that's awesome. So if all we're dealing with after all of that is just a concussion,
I know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He's
It's a win.
Crazy ending for a game too, though. Where they took the snap, nobody moved, and then both teams just like huddled up.
Yep.
and
started kissing.
It was like 6 minutes left in the game.
Mike's on.
And then that's when the
It's fighting time.
NFL offices just said, let's just call this.
Yeah.
Let's just be done with this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pointless at that point.
What really matters, though, is that
What
and
percentage
this.
of drunk, 39-year-old guys are like, I paid for this tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Get out there and play football.
Or
it's
think-
fighting time.
Think about in Las Vegas. Think about in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
What if
Good point.
somebody's like, one of the team? I don't know where they were on at the field, but
Yeah,
it's
what
like,
the line was like,
sweet.
whatever.
I'm in the, we're in field goal range. I need these 3 points, and they call the game.
Wait a
and
minute.
you lose.
People bet on
Yes.
preseason
Oh yes.
games?
Yeah, a lot of people
Are you
do.
nuts?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
You
Of course.
have?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. What? Excuse me.
Live a little.
Yeah, live a little.
degenerate.
Hey, Hawk and I have gambled on
Judgy
it.
Judgerson.
Yeah, what's going on? It's
Yeah.
fighting time.
Oh, Judge Booty over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
go do heroin.
Hawk's sleeves flew off. You're about to get beat
What's
up.
going on?
It's fighting time.
Yeah.
By the way, up or off, you decide.
He's down for either cause.
Yeah, bring out those tees and let's start swinging.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
What really matters, though, is this.
Wait, I'm waiting for an answer. There's a condition called Ainhum.
What? What?
Yeah,
That
you
was
heard what I
close.
said.
That was really close.
AINHUM. Yeah, it's when you drop the soap.
Yeah.
Oh, then you're in.
Motor button?
It's a painful constriction of the base of the fifth toe, also known as the pinky toe, frequently followed by a bilateral spontaneous auto amputation. In other words, your little toe suddenly just blows up and falls off.
What?
It's called Ainhum. Look it up. It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Not looking that
How is that a thing?
Does it happen with like diabetics, or how does it
No.
just doesn't spontaneously happen to healthy people, or
That
what's the deal?
spontaneously happens to healthy people. Yeah.
So Ben and I are
Yeah.
in trouble.
You heard what I said?
This is absolutely one of those things. I'm just walking around, minding my own business. My pinky toe explodes, and I walk back into the room, and Angie goes, "What did you do?"
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What did you, my pinky toe exploded. I'm bleeding to death.
Does she
Oh
not say
my
something
God.
like, "Can I finish this episode?"
Yeah, no kidding.
It's fighting time. Get out.
Jeez.
And
Drive
don't you
yourself
get
to the
blood on this
hospital.
carpet.
Yeah, how dare you?
Just call Zero Res, 9520 Res.
You don't need that toe.
No.
Why are you complaining?
I need it for stability.
Yeah.
That's the big toe, you idiot. Well, whatever. I want all of them.
So
Butt
greedy.
bar.
Yeah.
It's painful in 78% of the cases.
Well, yeah, it explodes.
78?
When is
Yeah,
it not?
right.
That's only.
Yeah.
So
Percentage?
creasel, it's not painful on creasel? Is that what you're saying?
Preventing it. Prevention includes wearing shoes.
I wear sandals all
Simple
the time.
enough.
Boy, back in the day.
So, hey, haven't they all, I mean, isn't spontaneous combustion basically a complete myth,
You know, there's
right?
no
There's no way.
way of knowing.
Right.
Well said, until it happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think they so far, I believe there's no proof that it exists the way that
Right.
quote people think it exists.
Right.
Like
there's
a cartoon explosion of a human body.
where you just explode.
Yes, correct.
So I have similar questions about this. How does a pinky toe just explode? Right? It would. I'm just so curious.
Yeah, me too. Look up
Of-
Ainhum.
Yeah.
And make sure you spell it correctly.
That's a trap.
$50.
$50 bill.
That's what Ainhum costs.
You're down.
At
How dare
8:15,
you.
Ben Lieber. Yes. Alexis Pearson.
That's right, Ben.
Glenn Perkins.
That's right.
Morgan Wolf. And a rube named Glenn square off
Morgan
at
Freeman.
8:15. Quarterfinal number 8 of the Initials Invitational.
Ben, get 4 and join me.
Muss is looking like the only wild card with 2 games to go.
You all doubted me.
Man, we did. We sure did.
I still do.
I think it's the battle of the Glens.
That's warranted.
Myself.
I think you're underselling. Hawk just said Morgan Freeman was playing the game. You're not hyping that enough.
Come on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That'd be great.
That's right.
More of what really matters after this
I
on the
think
fan.
initials aren't good. I've got Ainhum.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
We have no accidents and no delays. There's construction on 94 in both directions between Franklin and 35W till the end of October. On 494, there's construction both ways between Highway 5 and Pilot Knob till the end of November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Meineke. Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care with over 50 years of experience and financing options that let you fix now and pay over time. You can trust your keys with Meineke. Engines, brakes, tires, oil. Meineke, doing car care right.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Livia. Feel your best this summer with Minnesota and Wisconsin's #1 most trusted weight loss program. GLP-1 medications, award-winning nutrition, or both. Nobody gets better results. And right now, premium care is more affordable than ever. Meds start at $149 a month, and it's 50% off nutrition when you join now. In-person or telehealth, expert support, and plans tailored to you. You can lose up to 10 pounds or more in your first 2 weeks. Visit Livia.com or call 855-GO-LIVIA today.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Sidewalks, driveways, patio steps, garage floors. If it is sunken, Level will raise it back up. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in August. Take care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Level uses cutting-edge polyurethane foam. It's going to lift and level that concrete slab with lasting results that you can even see the exact same day. So whether it's your home, storefront, or a city sidewalk, Level delivers safe, stable surfaces with expert precision. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Ready to own your year? Score this season's hottest brands at Dick's House of Sport. Shop the latest from FP Movement, Jordan, On, Nike, and more. And check out over 2,000 footwear styles to nail your first day fit. Plus, visit Dick's House of Sport to test your skills in the multi-sport cage. Choose from over 300 plus styles at House of Cleats. Or get your gear fine-tuned with steaming, customization, re-gripping, restringing, and more. Own the moment this year at Dick's House of Sport.
This is your captain. Looks like we're delayed.
Ugh, what an inconvenience. More time for my memoir. I'm calling it Suede. Yeah, but come on. Is it really that hard to be on time? Airlines aren't like Pronto, little brother. If your AC breaks down, Pronto arrives within 24 hours. Or pays you $100 every day you wait.
Ready for takeoff.
For fast, reliable AC repairs, go to ProntoAC.com.
Plugging you into safety, service, and innovation. Make Edison Electric your first choice for all residential electrical services, including EV circuit installation now. Receive $100 off your installation of a 240-volt circuit for your EV. Edison Electric has been serving the Minneapolis and St. Paul area since 2007, leaving every home safer than when they arrived. Go to calledison.com for upfront pricing on all residential electrical services in the Twin Cities area. That's calledison.com.
Join the Power Trip Morning Show this October in Vegas. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. We'll watch the Purple and the Gophers play at Tom's Watch Bar and have a private party in the BetMGM Sportsbook Lounge. Gotta book your spot by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com. Keyword Vegas.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was talking to the Home Energy Squad auditor who came to my house from Excel Energy, and I asked him what he loved the most about his job. He said it's helping people save energy and make their homes more comfortable. And honestly, I get it now. My home feels so much more cozy, and I know I use less energy. It's all thanks to their personalized advice and recommendations. It's really a win-win. Find out how you can benefit. Head on over to excelenergy.com/squad to sign up for your Home Energy Squad visit, sponsored by Excel Energy.
Beat the heat with Hoffman Cooling and Heating. Your comfort is our priority.
This is 11-year NBA veteran Katina Mobley. This is what's trending from iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Thrivent.
Vikings receiver Rondale Moore could be out for the season as he suffered a heartbreaking knee injury in their preseason win against the Texans over the weekend. That according to head coach Kevin O'Connell. Luke Keisha with a walk-off 2-run homer in the 11th to lift the Twins over the Royals to win the series at Target Field. The Lynx beat the Liberty at the Barclays Center for their 5th straight win. I'm Ronza Moss.
At Thrivent, planning your finances is bigger than money. It's a way to support the people, causes, and community you love. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for, it's who. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
All right, here we are.
here's
Hi,
something
Hogs.
interesting. Hey, give me a second, okay? Please.
I love you. Sorry. I got excited.
No, it's okay. I was just kidding around.
You okay? You want to fight?
Here's the thing, baby. Jim Lovell?
Yes.
Yes.
He knew.
He was Apollo 13
guy.
right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem thing. He passed away. Had a good long life, man. At the age of 97, I believe, he was something like that. He died. But anyway, Tom Hanks admits he got the line wrong. This is interesting. Check this out.
Houston, we have a problem.
You know, that's actually a mistake on my part, because I believe Jim actually said, Houston, we've had a problem. I was in the script, and I never bothered to think that, well, let's go back and make sure that's the correct tense.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem. Okay, stand by, 13. We're looking at it.
Now, here's the two interesting things about that. Number one, Tom Hanks took the blame, even though he said in the script it said that. And he's like, I didn't go check it out. That's somebody else's job, Tom. Number two, if you're Jim Lovell, whatever, and you hear a giant boom, okay, and you think it might have been an asteroid impact, which means if there was an impact from the asteroid, you're going to lose all oxygen. You're dead in about a minute.
Yep.
And he says, Houston, we've had a problem. I would be like,
Yeah.
Right. Correct. It's over.
Yeah, the bravery of astronauts is always underestimated,
Especially
right?
Katy
We all
Perry.
unbelievably brave.
Yeah.
But no, it's they're flying in the dark, literally and figuratively, man. It's
literally,
terrifying.
Depending on math.
Yeah.
Depending on math. And then, by the way, they're screwed, and they have to think of the things they have on the ship that might get them home.
Yeah.
Here's what we have with us. How are we going to use these to get
Much
home?
like Tom Hanks in Castaway, right? They're on an island in outer space. How do we get back? This is all we got. And there's no, the cavalry's not coming.
No.
But you got to know how all the systems work.
Every single bit.
You got to be a genius.
And the guy, Lieutenant Dan's back on Earth, helping him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got 12 amps to work with.
But and now this is Mandela effect, right? It's
I don't know what Nelson Mandela had to do with it. I don't think he was born yet.
Damn it, there's apartheid on the moon?
He was cheering for the astronauts.
I can't even escape it on the moon.
But for the rest of time, we're all going to assume it's Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
Right? The way that Hank said it. It's always going to be misquoted because
that's a movie.
Because of the
Great
movie.
film. So good.
It's fantastic.
Oh, it's so good.
The other thing about these astronauts, like back in the day, is like everything was based off of theory.
Right.
It's like, well, we've sent some probes up there. We kind of think that this is how it operates, and this is kind of how we think the flight controls are going to work. It's a vacuum. We don't really know.
This
should
work. Yeah. And we're going to shoot you around the moon, and we think gravity's going to bring you back because the math
Yeah,
says
we
so.
think so.
Yeah.
Well, can you imagine, like, there's that planet that's basically made of, it's like constantly raining diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
Right? There's like these weird things that are so far away, but based on everything we know, this is what we think is going on. Can you imagine going to places like that? Not just right outside of our atmosphere, but you're going to different worlds and going, I hope all of our theories and our numbers are right.
Yeah.
How we're going to survive diamond rain.
Wait.
Right?
Katy Perry made it back, so everybody's fine.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes,
She
she sure
lost her
did.
lover.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm on her side, and if she's looking for a new lover,
Shouty found a Canadian, buddy.
you can tell me over and over again about how much you went to space. I'm cool. Just let me do
Yeah,
some.
whoa.
Let me do some juggling.
Yeah. We know. We
Let me see your aim.
We know. Just put it down. Push it down.
Yeah. So how was Mars, Katie?
Chris, this show turns 24 in a couple of months, right? 24 years of the Power Trip Morning Show in a couple of months, right? For 24 years, you've basically been telling me on and off the air, somewhere someone's sick of that, right? You've always said that.
Yeah.
Think about how
true,
many
though.
people would go to war for a chance at Katy Perry, and Orlando Bloom's like, I can't listen to this chick talk about going to space anymore. I am out of here. Right? So he was so sick of her that her 30 minutes up and down or whatever it is, Zach would know, 20 minutes, whatever it takes to go up and back. That was enough.
Yeah.
The spectacle, the yapping about it. He couldn't take it. He's like, I'm done. I've been with you for years, but this is enough.
Though,
she went to space.
But,
kind of.
I got to stand up for her. Not only, I mean, because you guys make it sound like that she, like every 5 seconds, she's like, I went to Spain.
She might have.
She might have.
And what she's done
No
publicly,
way.
I think that she probably did that privately too.
Yeah.
But even think back in the day, wasn't there like a giant war fought over Cleopatra?
Oh, sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
And at the end of the day, like a year later, like, can you believe that we went to war over this chick? God, she's annoying.
Is she really that hot?
Boy, she nags me about everything.
Oh, constant.
I mean, Ben flew in that F-16, but he didn't call himself a fighter pilot when he got back.
Abby would have been like, enough.
Shut up, Ben.
No kidding. Already, I got home from that little trip, and I was like showing the pictures. She's like, I get it.
Wives.
Take out the trash, man.
When Farwell and I went to Montana, after like 2 days, she's like, I know. We saw the pictures.
My God, yeah.
I'm like, I'm just sharing the
Even that
pictures.
story you told where
I'm
you and Heath
excited.
were like way out there and kind of in a jam, right?
Yeah.
How long before that? She's like, but you made it back. You're
But
fine.
you're here now, right?
Couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah. Like, what, was it that bad? And I'm like, yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah.
She was hoping for the other.
It
Tommy
was
like,
there's like grizzly bears and it's getting dark.
Can you imagine how many times Creasel's heard, I know you don't have any toes?
We get it.
Tommy's willing to listen to your Montana story, Ben.
Oh.
You and Heath just out in the wilderness,
Yeah.
lost,
Yeah. Tommy,
scared,
we did not
frightened.
Fighting off
We did
bears.
not have to cuddle.
You
Although
and Heath on a mountain?
Yeah.
Although we did strip down to our skivvies and jump in the stream in the river.
Yes.
Because we were that hot and we were like cramping.
Yeah, you were pretty hot.
So we like cold tubbed it in the
Pretty sweaty.
in Montana.
And of course, Heath
Broke
famously
Ben Mountain.
said, I wish I could quit you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Corey, don't do that.
Yeah. Zach's real close.
You ever see these the people like these kayakers and rafters get rescued out of the river and they have to like hold them from behind like the rescue swimmers are. That's kind of how we did it. He kind of bear
Little
hugged me.
spoon, big spoon.
Yeah, he kind
Tommy
of bear hugged
texted?
me from behind.
Yeah.
Uh,
That current, it's a lot. You
Yeah, it's a lot,
You
yeah.
gotta be there
Yeah.
for another
We
guy.
used to have to pour water on our dogs when they did that.
Hit him with the hose.
You gotta unlock
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
down, boy.
I wish we had a locking mechanism like that.
Yeah.
Let's do more of what really matters. Scores and stats around the world of sports. Ben, the Vikings did win 20-10 over Houston. Who cares about the score? What did you like and not like about what you saw on Saturday?
Okay, can we? I know that you guys have kind of broken this down already, so I'm not going to say anything earth-shattering. But I do want to say this because I do kind of feel bad because I did have one guy respond to me on my social media. He's like, "How come you guys?" He's like, "How come you didn't talk about Sam Howell?" He just like lit it up, and I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. It's just that there was so much attention on JJ." And then once we saw, we're like, okay, that sort of checks the box. I think he passed the eye test. And then it was like, Sam Howell looked great, but then Brosmer sort of closed everything out. And we're like, wow, he looks really, really good. So it was like, it was just the bookends that we talked about. So I do kind of feel bad because Sam Howell played really well.
He really did.
He really did.
Cannon of an arm.
He did. He made like all the throws. He did everything that I think a backup quarterback should look like. And so I want to give him his props. The guy played his ass off.
And may I, for a second, ask you a question about that?
Yeah.
Do you look at that and say, damn, our defense is that good? Do you know what I mean? Because he hasn't done anything, apparently, in practice to show anybody that he can play quarterback, and then he gets out against a different defense and he looks like a quarterback.
Well, I got to be honest. Like, a lot of the highlights from practice that people are showing, like, look at this throw from JJ. Look at this throw from so-and-so. It's always during 7-on-7.
Yeah.
It's basically during the drills in which it's not a full team because the defense has been kicking their ass. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, there's like a little check down throw here and there. There might be like a good pocket movement. Like, oh, look at this quarterback kind of like wiggle around and like scramble. I'm like, there haven't been a lot of online big plays that have been in a team setting because I think our defense is just that good.
Well, you guys
So
had
good
Theo
to hear.
Jackson on.
Yeah.
And he even said the same thing, was like the front seven, they make us look real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then the
They're
thing is, like,
dominating.
it's not even just the starters. Like, our depth on the defensive front is so strong. It is one of those, like, embarrassment of riches. Like, there's not going to be a way we keep everybody. So there are going to be some. I guarantee you right now there are a lot of teams scouring our roster because when it comes down to cut day, there's going to be a lot of really good, high-quality guys that are just going to have there's no choice but to hit the market.
Yeah.
There's no choice.
Can I switch to the other side of the ball for a second?
Yeah.
I know we're going to a lot of football talk the rest of the show, but I got to bring this up before I forget. Did you see a dirtiness, a nastiness out of Brian O'Neill that you hadn't seen before?
I didn't notice that.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, we talked about it in the booth a little bit. He played angry. I think that that offensive line is maybe going to be a little dirtier, a little meaner than we've been in the past.
I hope so. And that's good to see out of him. Like, that's not that he needed to show that, but I'm saying, because we all know that he's tough as nails. But to go out there on a preseason game when he knows he's going to get, a first quarter reps, maybe for one series, 2 series, to play that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shows you a lot. I mean, trust me, I've been there. A lot of times when you're only going to get 12, 15 reps, you kind of just go through the motions. So you're just like, all right. They're like, well, I just don't want to get hurt. I'm going to go out there and like make it look good. So it's like this balance of like, let's make this look good, and then let's get off the field and let's just like live another day.
Yeah, it could be the improvement of what he has to the left of him as well. And then the one thing I did notice, it was, and I mean, what do you expect from a rookie? But Donovan Jackson kind of had a welcome to the NFL.
Yeah, there was some.
He got pushed around.
Yeah,
a little
he
bit.
got knocked on his butt. Yeah.
Just that one time.
Yeah.
But I think his foot got stepped on.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it his foot got stepped on?
I think it was, yeah.
He had a couple times where he was getting pushed.
Well, leave him alone.
I would, but that, you're focusing on that, right? Because that's
for sure.
And so if you see it, yeah.
Hey, something that Charch said to you in the pregame that I guess I hadn't thought of because I haven't spent a lot of time just thinking of Viking steaks. First of all, I also didn't know what people from Utah were called. What did you say? Utahns?
Yeah. I think that's what it was.
Utahns.
Utonians. No, it's Utahns.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Is that what Luke Skywalker cut open?
He had to sleep inside it. Yeah.
He had to sleep inside
Utah.
Yeah. I did that to my cat.
He went through the numbers of how often KOC throws it, right?
You need help.
Heavily relies on the pass.
Right.
That's why Darnold put up monster numbers. And obviously now with Jordan Mason and a revamped offensive line and a first-time starting quarterback, you guys were talking about how the running game almost by definition should be a bigger factor this year because of all the things I just said and all the things Charch listed on Saturday.
Take pressure off of JJ.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. It makes a ton of sense. You got a huge offensive line, first-time quarterback, bunch of running backs that look like they're awesome. Why not run the ball more? It would be interesting to see if KOC actually does that.
Well, just look at the last season that he had at Michigan for JJ. I mean, everybody talks about that. Like, well, he didn't have to throw the ball. He didn't have to. He did throw the ball a lot more than people give him credit for. But ultimately, they ran the ball a ton. And then they go win a national championship.
Still got to sling it when required, though.
Right.
Let's hope he can do it. But, Ben, do you think the running game percentage of run versus pass is going to increase greatly this year?
Yeah, I do. And I don't know if it's going to be, I mean, we talk about this all the time. It's never going to be 50-50. We're still going to be a passing offense. But I think the biggest thing for me is can we just get positive yardage consistently? And then we want to see the red zone. We want to be able to score with the football on the ground and not always have to rely on passing the football in the red zone because everything just gets harder for quarterbacks to be successful down there. And that's the one thing that we really lacked. We are in the bottom part of the league when it comes to rushing touchdowns last year. I think we might have been, 29th or something like that in rushing touchdowns last year. So we were awful. So even if in the field of play it doesn't look like markedly different than last year, we better see that 29th in the league all the way up into like at least the top half of the league as far as putting the ball in the end zone on the ground.
And Charch also mentioned to us Aaron Jones's inefficiency right at the goal line, right? Like that's not his strength.
He was losing yards.
Right.
Yeah.
But
that wasn't his fault either.
No, for sure.
The whole line was,
But is Jordan Mason better at that?
Jordan Mason should be much better at that. And the thing is, like Muss is saying, I think philosophically, I think our offensive line is just built different. We just have bigger guys. And we have guys that can actually, we think, maul some people in a goal line short yard situation. And I think that we're going to have a lot more confidence in pulling guys and it being like more of a power scheme type of offense with Jordan Mason and with CJ Ham. Really using him as a true fullback in those situations. So I am really excited about the power game and just the way our offense can look, the balance that it can have.
Initials quarterfinal number 8 at 8:15. The group will be here in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Everybody will start filtering in. Ben's already here. Ben's squaring off at 8:15. The news with Chris Hockey is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from Cretin to Franklin and eastbound from Brockton Lane to Maple Grove Parkway. Highway 212 has construction delays eastbound from Highway 5 to Prairie Center. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Speedway. Got one of those days that never stops? Try a stop at Speedway. Refresh your fuel tank, refresh your U-tank, and refresh the vibe with $1 large Big Gulp drinks. Speedy Rewards app required. Valid through 8/26/25. See app for full terms.
Yes, I know. You heard the hail tapping on your roof Saturday night. Or was it Friday night? Regardless, it was storming like crazy. And you're like, I wonder if that means that I need a new roof. Or maybe you were like, whew, boy, I hear that wind howling through my windows and they're shut. I wonder if I need new windows. How about Builders and Remodelers Storm.com? Yeah, that's right. A division of Builders and Remodelers that specifically will come out and take a look at your roof, your siding, your windows, and just assess the damage from the storms. It's been a summer of unbelievable storm. Find out what you need. Find out if you need a new roof. You have the question, get the answers from Builders and Remodelers Storm.com. More than 70 years of experience, proud partner of your Minnesota Twins. That's Builders and Remodelers Storm.com.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Summer is in full swing, and now's the best time of the year to replace your old worn-out AC and heating system. And Dean's does sweet, clean home comfort better than anyone. Call Dean's today and stay comfortable all year long with 0% interest and no payments until 2027. Plus, get up to $2,600 in tax credits before they go away. You'll be saving money on your electric bills with your new high-efficiency system. Click over to calldeans.com for effortless scheduling. At Dean's, we are outrageously professional.
Hey, it's Nordo for the Modern Sportsman, shooting range and firearm shop up in Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. One underrated aspect of Modern Sportsman is how easy it is to make a deal. I had a pistol I didn't like, never used it, called up Modern Sportsman, rolled in the door, and in no time they looked at it, gave me a number, and I was able to trade it for something new. They offer cash for a direct sale, which is sweet, and no hassle trades if you're looking at upgrading or replacing. Super easy to do. One of the many reasons I love the Modern Sportsman. Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
Moms and dads, do you wish you could know where your kids' shoes are at all times? Now you can with Skechers' newest Apple AirTag compatible sneakers, Find My Skechers. There's a clever hidden AirTag compartment under the shoe's insole. It's sleek, secure, and your child can't feel or see it. Then you can check where your kids' shoes are on the Find My app. Plus, they're available for boys and girls. Get Find My Skechers at Skechers.com, a Skechers store near you, or wherever kids' shoes are sold. Apple AirTags sold separately.
American Pressure, commercial-grade pressure washer since 1975. Find us at AmericanPressure.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we're all about keeping you on the road to summer fun, to rides, to the beach, even to faraway places. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Summer drives start here.
Fan forecast.
Patchy fog. We got areas of smoke. High of 84 today.
Hey, it's Corey Cove. Make KFAN and the podcast of the Power Trip Morning Show a preset on the new and improved iHeartRadio app. And thanks for listening to The Fan.
Get ready to head back to the island with the Power Trip. Join the guys at Treasure Island September 18th and in Parlay for a night full of games, tons of laughs, and great prizes. Then come back on September 19th for a live broadcast, including the Initials game. Vegas trips with the guys up for grabs both days. Use promo code KFAN when you book your stay to save 20%. That's KFAN, the promo code KFAN. All the details at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar.
Hey, oh, la, 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 la. 7:06, big day, big day, big day. Ben Muss over there. We're talking Vikings football and lots more. And then we, of course, got the Initials tournament happening a little bit with the cast of thousands. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to tell you what's in the news.
This is KFAN
That's
News
right.
with Chris Hockey.
That's me, yeah.
Presented by the St. Paul Saints.
You heard that right. The St. Paul Saints wrapped up their series against the Iowa Cubs with a 3-2 win from CHS Field. The 51-61 Saints visit Omaha tomorrow night. They'll be back at CHS Field again soon. Get your tickets at saintsbaseball.com. That's saintsbaseball.com. Over $500 million going to be up for grabs in tonight's Powerball drawing. $500 million.
Sweet.
No one matched all the numbers on Saturday, so the estimated jackpot stands at $501 million. Is that enough for you, Corey?
Yeah, Corey.
Which one of them's $5 a ticket now? Is it Mega
That's the
Millions or
Mega
Powerball?
Millions.
I mean, it's just again, it's over for me. I'm not
That's
spending
too much.
$5 a
$5
ticket.
now, too much.
I think they're making a huge mistake, but somebody's going to tell me that they're doing it the right way, but who knows? But Powerball's still $2?
I believe
$2 a ticket still?
I think that's right.
It's like the weirdos that you're at a bar with and they want to play the $5 pull tabs. What are you doing?
What's wrong with us?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Why
What are
do you
you
say
doing?
that? Why do you say that?
Just play the $2 one.
Don't tell me what to do. I want to.
but
I
you're
want to
gonna
win
win more if
$1,000.
you play the $5
That's right. I want to win
You
$1,000.
can.
See,
If you play with the people I play with,
here's
we
the
pulled
difference.
a 555 just this last week, and then they get, let's throw it back in. What do you mean throw it back in?
Well, that's why you don't play team slots or team pull tabs. You play by yourself.
Team slots are the best.
But Muss, here's the difference, right? If I'm at a bar and I want to play some pull tabs, I have a chance to win. There's winning tickets in that little box, right? You can get them. They're attainable. When I'm playing the lottery, I know I'm throwing money away. So I want it to be an amount of money that it doesn't add up, right? Like it feels like I can throw this away because I'm throwing it away. Once you start to getting $5 a ticket, it's like, well, now we're actually talking a serious chunk of change that I'm going to throw away, right? Because I'm buying 90,000 tickets.
I'm
Let's
bad
go.
at gambling, so
Yes, you are.
I'm
You know what?
terrible at it.
That is. You just manifested that, baby.
But that's the thing is that like I'll buy a damn ticket and I'll forget about it. I put it in the console of my Jeep, and they'll sit there for a year. I could be sitting on a bunch of money right now. I have no idea.
You might be. You might be.
Yeah, you might be,
You're sitting
man.
on that sweet ass. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
watching
you.
it happen from here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been doing squats.
I can tell.
That's hot.
Actually, it'd become news if somebody didn't claim a big ticket. So
Yeah.
you're probably not.
Yeah, you're
sitting on
probably
No, that
money.
comes up every once in a while.
Poor
They
Kevin.
talk about
Garnett.
that.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, if it was a significant one, they would tell you
Sports
there's a
joke.
Minnesota ticket that
Thank you.
has
I did that.
been dormant.
Yeah, but
There's
they
300
announce
back.
immediately almost, oh, this was sold at a
Right.
Holiday Station store
Yeah, the
in
best.
Savage.
Of course it was. Holiday Wales.
Savage.
Right. The Vag.
Right.
Your mic's on.
Savage. It's fancy.
But how many gas stations have you been to in the last handful of months? They'll have like a handwritten sign going, "Reminder: so and so's are now this amount." Because basically, my guess is so many people went up, asked for a number of tickets, realized they were way more than they wanted,
Right.
and then the gas station's like, "Well, what am I supposed to do with these?" So it's basically like you break it, you buy it, right? It's buyer's remorse. I'm sure people are pissed.
Yeah, but it's also up to the attendant to say if someone's like, "Hey, I want 10 Mega Millions," and
But
they're
you
like,
know they're $5
You
now.
realize they're $5.
Totally. But I think that's why they're writing signs. They're probably tired of telling everybody. You're
Sick of it.
You know it's $5 now. Yes, I do.
And how
I'm just a
annoyed are
degenerate
you
gambler.
when you're standing in line? I really don't want to work with the attendant at all. And then,
Wow.
no, the interaction is just too much.
What's your problem?
It's just too much.
Why?
What
happened? What's up with the interaction?
Would you please let Linda
But then
be
you got
cool?
somebody up front there, and they got like 3 different cards, and they're like putting in their numbers. I'm like, oh my
Boy,
god.
are you judgy judge or something?
Yeah, wow.
What is
I
going
don't-
on?
How much time do you have
Well,
on your hands?
if the people are getting their own lottery tickets and taking time to fill in their own bubbles, yeah, move it along to the side there, pal.
Yeah.
Like that's like someone writing a check now. If you're gonna write a check, come on.
Yeah. And then you're going to buy some smokes, and they got to figure out where they
Yeah,
are.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. But that's not the attendant's fault. That's the customer's fault.
Yeah. But
What?
Yeah, Mus, waiting behind this person in line is going to waste 45 seconds of your garage beer time.
Yeah.
That you're not going to get back.
And your point being what?
I'm with you, man. Got to pick and choose.
Yeah.
Pick and choose.
Well, okay, so do you actually go through a line when you're at Target? Do you go through a line, or do you actually go to the self-check?
Every time self-checkout.
Self-check.
Yeah, self-check.
Every time.
And that's what they need to do at the convenience store.
They can't because they sell cigarettes.
Corey, you're screwed.
What?
A survey conducted by Date Psychology found that 98% of women rated reading as attractive in men.
Hell yeah.
I'm out.
Following reading to even out, the top 5 hottest male hobbies are learning a foreign language, playing an instrument,
Porque también sábado noche. I play guitar. Continue.
cooking,
You want some toast?
Wow.
and woodworking.
He does that.
Woodwork. What exactly do you mean by that?
Number 6 is putting your finger in the clay.
Wow.
Hey.
That was still weird.
Way to go,
I'm still
Ben.
weirded
Super
out by
weird.
that, Ben. I'm
Yeah.
still weirded out by it.
I know.
I
Me
think I'm
too.
weirded out by it because I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, he's too horned up about
I
it.
mean, I don't know why.
The thing is, I'm not weirded out by it at all. Like I actually want to relive that all the time in my mind.
So Marnie and
It
Elizabeth,
felt so good.
Marnie and Elizabeth on Friday were asking whether or not the guy that the pottery guy that was
Yeah.
helping us
Yeah.
was in on it or not. Like whether he was aware when he was guiding your finger into the clay. Whether and I go, no, the
say
guy's.
that again.
Wait, the guy Swayze'd you?
Yes.
You haven't seen it,
From
Mus?
yeah.
Oh,
he
you
did-
got to see it.
Oh,
it's the
wow.
most
He didn't
aggressive
s-
pottery making of all time.
He was dipping his chip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Well played, Hawk.
I think that guy was
Brilliant.
truly just trying to help you. I don't think he in any way thought it was dirty or what. He was just trying to be helpful.
100%. I mean, I think that he's probably taught 1,000 classes, and the mistake I was doing is probably something 1,000 times over. He's like, "Let me just help you." He was doing the same thing he does in all of his classes.
So he big spooned you?
No, he didn't stand behind me in a ghost situation. He was kind of in between Corey and I.
Zach,
But
just
he-
come show Mus the video
He
so Mus can.
definitely
Tell me it ain't
grabbed
weird.
my finger in my
sure
hand
did.
and guided my
Guided it
finger
in.
down.
People had to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the
Zach's
best part
edit
about
hasn't
it,
been there.
Had to do it myself.
Zach's
yeah.
edit is the best.
Is
'cause
that
he
the
added-
first time you fingered on Twin
Why,
Cities?
come on,
Okay,
man.
now, so now that's going too far. See what you did.
Surprisingly, no.
What do you mean sauce?
Mus.
You don't know the
Yeah.
line?
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
it's
Don't blame me.
He's the one
He
that
did
started
it.
saying finger.
You're obsessed with me.
Thanks, Rosie. Here's the here, Mus. Watch Zach's video here.
This is weird, man.
Yeah.
Oh, great! Now we have to pay the licensing fee.
goodness.
And the best part about it is just the way
what are you doing,
Well,
I'm just making pottery.
Leave him alone.
For what?
Yeah.
You making a fleshlight? What are you doing over here?
Yeah, but then watch Ben's finger
Oh,
guided in there.
yeah.
See?
Yeah.
See?
It's the noises you were making.
That's definitely one in the stink.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
He's so right, though. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, you yell at me. He says that and nothing?
He's talking about clay.
Yeah, he was
was
being
talking
more
about
vague
clay.
about
That's
it.
what they
Well, you
call
got
it.
to stink a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they call it in Libya.
In where?
Libya.
It is weird though because he did because Ben and I were both not prepared for the heat of the friction. He did
Wow.
during the commercial break before.
Good film.
I tried not to laugh, but he kept saying he's like, "You're gonna have to get it wet. Get it wet for me." And I'm like, "Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
We're both
Hush real
childish
close.
idiots. Can you just use other words?"
I just love that Zach had that at the ready really quickly.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he's
made
watched
it.
it. Yeah, he's watched it.
And
His background on his phone.
And we talked about this the last time, but we have to credit our director Scotty. He got the bit.
Yeah.
And him going on those tight shots is like, it was like perfect, right? If I was doing that little finger trick and it was a wide shot, it is not as impactful.
Yeah, no, it
Well,
looked impactful.
Yeah. Speak for yourself.
Yeah. Could you slow it down a little bit? That's a little bit too impactful.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, that's an odd
Yeah,
transition.
it's odd.
Let me see how I can transition out of that. Because
Boy, how about that Gabe Murphy? He played really well,
pretty
too.
good, pretty good. And congratulations and hopefully good work to, oh man, I popped right up there, didn't it? The St. Paul Public Schools and the Teachers Union are agreeing to a tentative 2-year contract. The deal was reached overnight. Contract terms aren't expected to be announced until approval by the union and school board members. The two sides are now expected to work together to secure voter support in November for proposed more than $37 million a year tax hike designed to stop a run of multi-million-dollar budget deficits and cuts. Let's pay those teachers if we can,
Yes,
ladies
please.
and gentlemen.
Oh,
Please,
yeah.
let's pay those teachers.
God, they're so
It's unbelievable.
underappreciated.
Yeah, we asked them to help us raise our children, and we treat them like paupers. I don't understand it.
Correct.
Don't understand it. So there you go. Oh, and one of the most impressive celestial shows of the year is reaching its peak this week. The Perseid, anybody? Perseid meteor shower has had light streaking across the sky since last month, but it's ramping up on Tuesday night. So get ready to get out and look at the stars shooting across the sky. It's always cool when you see something like that.
That is something I would be very, very interested in if I was interested in going outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see it from your windows sometimes.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
I normally have the shades drawn.
Well, it's because you're
just
in the
hammering
basement.
yourself.
just double fisting that clay.
Wow.
Trying to learn a new language. Sauce with Sports is next. The room should start filling up. Glenn Perkins on his way in. Alexis Pearson, Morgan Wolf, Glenn Schmidt, the Rube representative for 2025. They'll take on Ben Lieber 1 hour from now. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my friends at Connecticut. It's the best time of year. No, not pumpkin spice latte season. I think that started in March. It's time for the state fair, the cheese curds, the cookies, the corn. All the amazing things you want to do can be done at the state fair. One of the things you should add to your list, go see my friends Connecticut at the Home Improvement Building. If you're too busy on the Giant Slide or you're just too busy at the Midway, you can always go to Connecticut.com to schedule your free water analysis. That's Connecticut.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is back in Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
Streaming live only on Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances. And keep listening for the next chance to win your way there.
Lenovo and the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Tech that hits different. Can your gear keep up with the beat? Lenovo PCs are built for creators, dreamers, and fans who don't hit pause. Visit Lenovo.com for the latest in AI PCs and game-changing tech. Hear the Lynx all summer long on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proudly supporting women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and we'll help make them happen. With skillful guidance and personalized strategies, we're here to help you take charge of your financial future. Learn more at rbcwealthmanagement.com.
People ride bikes because it's fun. We've got more incredible guests like Megan in store, plus news of the day and more. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Good Game with Sarah Spain, and listen now.
With Farm Bureau Financial Services, the safer you drive, the more you save. Drivers like you are saving an average of $321 per vehicle. Learn more at fbfs.com/save. Individual savings results may vary. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Hey, Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. We were just talking about Zero Res like 20 minutes ago. 952 Res. If you have any carpet cleaning needs or carpet issues, whether it's an emergency because there were some spills some kind of mistake, some kind of an accident. Maybe your pets had a problem. And look, August is Pet Appreciation Month, and Zero Res wants you to take care of your carpets in your home, your cabin, your business, to make sure that everybody that's anywhere near your carpet, whether it's you, your kids, your pets, is rolling around on clean carpet, breathing clean air. It's better for everybody. Here's how the deal is going to work the month of August. If you call 952-ZERO-RES or go to ZeroResMinnesota.com and ask for the KFAN special, you can get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $149. That's $124 plus a $25 service fee. You can also take 15% off any pet odor treatments and $50 off any air duct cleaning that you want. So 952-ZERO-RES. Zero-Res spells the same forward and backward, or ZeroResMinnesota.com and click on KFAN.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here from my amazing friends at Window Nation and WindowNation.com. .com. I'm thinking about Tommy. Probably his windows are bad. He probably needs new windows from my friends at Window Nation. If you have bad windows, if you think about it, it's going to be warm this week. And eventually, sorry to everybody, it's going to get cold, even though Hockey and I love that time of year. And if you have bad windows, excuse me one second. If you have bad windows, all that warm and cold air you're putting in your home this season is going to go right out. And that means your energy is going to go up because you're using more of that. Plus, your furnace is going to work overtime. Your air conditioning is going to work overtime. Just get the best windows of all time from my friends at Window Nation. You get 50% off all window styles, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 2 years. Hurry up, because this sale ends soon. Go to 866-90Nation. And you can also go to WindowNation.com. They are the absolute best. WindowNation.com. Call 866-90Nation. WindowNation.com. Bye.
Join the Power Trip Morning Show this October in Vegas. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. We'll watch the Purple and the Gophers play at Tom's Watch Bar and have a private party in the BetMGM Sportsbook Lounge. Gotta book your spot by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com. Keyword Vegas.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show for Luther and LutherAuto.com. The Minnesota Star Tribune's Minnesota's Best Awards are out, and no surprise, Luther won in multiple categories. Let's go through some of these because this is pretty sick. They won Best New Car Auto Dealer, Best Used Car Auto Dealer, Best Auto Service Center, Best Auto Body Shop, and Best Automotive Customer Service. I've been going to Luther for, like 12-something years. They're fantastic. All 3 vehicles in my household are Luther vehicles. So, like I just mentioned, almost anything you can think of when it comes to cars, new, used, service, whatever, they do it better than anyone else. They're fantastic. If you are looking to buy, lease, trade in, or more, go to LutherAuto.com. They have 45-plus Luther locations all over the Twin Cities and beyond. It doesn't matter what you're doing with cars. Luther is definitely the answer. Start at LutherAuto.com. End at one of those 45-plus Luther locations. They're just the best. LutherAuto.com.
You pay what we pay with friends and family savings. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
All your favorite KFAN shows are also your favorite podcasts. Listen back on iHeartRadio and KFAN.com. Presented by Builders and Remodelers.
All right. Here we are at 7:24. Power Trip Morning Show. Lieber and Mussman over there, Cast of Thousands coming in, and no time to waste. Let's get to sports.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip. Presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Thank you, All Around.
The Minnesota Twins won 5-3 last night in 11 in the bottom of the 11th. In that inning, Luke Keeschel walked it off with a 2-run home run. Your Minnesota Twins have won 2 straight series. They battle the Yankees tonight in the Bronx at 6:05.
Thrust. Man, that Luke Keeschel guy.
He's really good.
Build him a statue.
Let's go.
He's the man. And
Yeah,
was he just chilling on the Saints this whole year? What's been the deal? He was hurt?
I think he broke his forearm like 11 games in
Rose.
Come on, Rose. Come on. Why would you laugh at that? The Vikings won 20 to 10. What's up, Glenn Perkins?
There he is.
Hi, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
I like here. You can take this chair. Like if people were listening, the Vikings won 20-10. What up, Glenn Perkins?
J.J. McCarthy was 4 for 7 for 30 yards. He ran one for 8 yards.
Yes.
Rondell Moore suffered a significant knee injury on a punt return.
Man, that sucks.
Terrible. The
Can't
Vikings
catch a break.
host the Pats on Saturday at noon, pregame at 10. The Vikings and Pats will also have joint practices Wednesday and Thursday at TCO.
It's a walk-off. Ben, 3 turnovers. Huge for the defense.
Yeah, it was. Did we have 3? Yeah, we had the 2. Yeah, we had the 2 interceptions. And what was the third one?
That was an interception as well.
We had 3 interceptions?
Yeah, we had 3 turnovers.
I don't know.
Definitely the key to the game.
I don't know what game I was watching. I kind of forgot that we had all those turnovers. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the 2 interceptions by Khalif. Great by him. Boy, he did not start the game very hot though. No. He had a great opportunity on 3rd down to stop a screen pass and just fell off the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. And they went ahead and picked up some big yardage. And then they also had a defensive penalty, so it didn't really matter. But it's like, wow, you're not starting off too hot, but then you finish really strong. I would say on those 2 interceptions, if I remember correctly, it was a great drop by the linebacker, terrible throw by the quarterback that had to float it over. But
that was the first one, yeah.
It was good team defense in the fact that it was a great drop by the linebacker. So he had to float the ball and kind of layer that over the linebacker, and then he just kind of floated it. And then the second one was a blitz, and it was a tip at the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure who tipped it. There are 2 guys there. I'm not sure who got credit for the tip, but when those plays,
Paul McCartney.
Oh,
okay. Oh. He did a great job.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good job, Paul. I didn't. I guess not you. Oh. We know your football acumen.
Oh. People check out in the second half of preseason football. I wonder if you'd thrown McCartney. If you had actually suited up McCartney and just thrown him in, I wonder how many people would have noticed, or how long it would have taken social media to be like, "Is McCartney playing cornerback?"
Yeah. That would be kind of fun if they in the 4th quarter preseason games. They had like a viewer, like a fan, could win some sort of prize.
Well, we're letting Glenn play initials against you for, right? We're letting him ruin the game.
Perkins was allowed to put a.
Yeah, but at least Glenn was a professional athlete. We got to throw throw Muss in there. Throw Muss in the 4th quarter.
What about Rosie?
Oh, he's got plans later.
Hadn't happened to him yet.
Isn't he hurt?
Who?
Why are we so mean to him?
I'm not.
We all love Rosie. Why do we pile on?
Not.
I'm not. I love him.
Yeah. Chris defends him.
I'm with him.
Why do we pile on so much?
I am a man who will fight for his honor.
Oh, you're paying that fee.
I'll give her whatever she wants.
What? Ben, what was the UFC news you had during the?
Oh, I just saw on the old X machine that they signed a 7-year, $7.7 billion deal with Paramount Plus.
It's like $1 an hour.
Good.
And all the fights are going to be broadcast on Paramount Plus for free.
Yes.
Wow.
For free.
Let's go.
Paramount Plus said that they're going away from the pay-per-view model. So UFC 1003, whatever the next one is.
Yeah.
You no longer have to pay for it.
Now we're talking.
Does
As long
that
as you
mean
have
when there's
Paramount Plus, you can watch all the fights.
when there's some ground and pound, all of a sudden they go to a commercial break?
Take a deep
How dare you?
breath,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're.
I mean, seriously, you got
what's
to pay
your
for that
problem
somehow.
today?
You got to
What's
make that
wrong?
money back, right?
No.
What's your problem?
I don't know why you
Do
got.
you guys ever watch
Quit
UFC?
showing
There's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
ground
ground
and
and
pound.
pound.
Gladiators fighting almost to the death, and all you want to talk about is ground and pound.
Hey, speaking of that, by the way, the Japanese boxing world is reeling after not 1 but 2 fighters died from injuries suffered during the same event.
Whoa.
Both men were 28 years old. Both died following their matches earlier this month in Tokyo. They each underwent brain surgery but ultimately passed away. The president of the World Boxing Council is now calling for more research to find ways to make boxing safer. I mean, they're trying to kill each other.
There isn't.
There's no way to not.
Japanese boxers suffer more fatalities than any other
right?
nationality.
Why is
Yeah.
that?
No kidding.
I honestly do think, and it might be oversimplifying it, but I do think it's, pride is plays such a prominent role in Japanese culture. And it's like, they don't want to throw in the towel, even if maybe it's a moment that they should between the boxer and the trainer. They don't really want to throw in the towel because a lot of the times it's a prevention thing. Like you could have prevented it,
right.
you're not just going to get brain damage off of one punch. It's an accumulative thing. So it's a lot of not wanting to give up wanted to keep trying to push through, but it happens actually in Japan more than in any other place. And it's just part of the sport. It's really unfortunate. It's harrowing to see. One time at the Armory, we saw a guy that got put into a coma for months. And it's part of there is no way to make it safer. It's part of the sport. The guys sign up for it, but obviously it's super unfortunate to see. But yeah, it happens in Japan more than most places.
We can do Vikings news when we come back. Len Perkins is here. We can ask him about the Twins the last couple of weeks. Morgan Wolf's going to be here in a second. Alexis Pearson's going to be here in a second. Moss, thanks for coming in early again.
Absolutely.
Man. Thanks for saying weird stuff.
Yeah, thanks, Moss.
I love how pretty you are.
Thanks for offending everybody.
I like the ground and pound. It was a weird way to end.
Yeah.
And the clay bit.
I got some clay over here for you, brother.
Yeah, you seemed very interested in how Ben was manipulating the clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem weird.
Yeah.
You're very good with your digits.
Okay.
I just wish
get out of here.
Thank you.
I just wish
like
you'd
to
wash your
diddle clay.
fingers. Ben, please wash your fingers. I'd hope that's clay on there.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show.
I knew it!
After this.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from Cretin to Franklin and eastbound from Brockton Lane to Highway 610. 169 slow northbound from Highway 101 to Old Shakopee. Highway 212 with roadwork delays eastbound from Highway 5 to Prairie Center. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union. Blaze will be your trusted financial partner on the road of life. They will find the right path for you, even if it means blazing a new one. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. Let me ask you, how many more summers are you going to spend fumbling with glasses or fighting your contacts? I grew up with contacts. Lake life and contacts do not mix. That's why I got LASIK. And Ovo LASIK and Lens is making this the summer of sight. If you've been thinking about LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens is offering $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, they'll give you an extra $100 off per eye, so that's $600 total. And Ovo was just chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country to offer Wave Light Plus. It's the most advanced LASIK tech available. It creates a 3D map of your eye for ultra-precise, personalized vision correction. And the results are so good that your vision often beats 20/20. And of course, you're going to get the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, and Dr. David Whiting. And with Ovo, you get 11 months of follow-up care, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So to see your best, go to the best. Schedule your free consultation now at ovoi.com or call 877-OVO-EYES. It's Ovo LASIK and Lens.
At Uline, they know going the extra mile takes hard work. For companies pushing to go further, Uline will go the distance with you. 24/7, they answer the phone to get you the shipping and industrial supplies you need. Business can move fast. Unexpected large orders, adverse weather, new safety guidelines, and changing economic trends. Uline works hard keeping 41,000 items ready to ship, minimizing detours on your way to the extra mile. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Livia. Feel your best this summer with Minnesota and Wisconsin's #1 most trusted weight loss program. GLP-1 medications, award-winning nutrition, or both. Nobody gets better results. And right now, premium care is more affordable than ever. Meds start at $149 a month. And it's 50% off nutrition when you join now. In-person or telehealth, expert support, and plans tailored to you. You can lose up to 10 pounds or more in your first 2 weeks. Visit Livia.com or call 855-GO-LIVIA today.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I wanted to make my home more energy efficient, so I decided to try a home energy squad visit from Excel Energy. The team was great. They were courteous and quiet, inspected everything thoroughly, and gave me clear explanations. They even did safety checks. I'm already loving the immediate feeling of a more comfortable home and the peace of mind knowing my house is more energy efficient. Do not miss out on this. Visit excelenergy.com/squad. That's excelenergy.com/squad to schedule your home energy squad visit today. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
The Power Trip Morning Show is headed to Las Vegas this October, and you should come. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. Join us at Tom's Watch Bar when the Purple take on Los Angeles Thursday, October 23rd. We'll do some axe throwing on Friday. Then we're back to Tom's on Saturday for the Gopher Iowa game. And we cap off the weekend with a private party in the Bet MGM Sportsbook Lounge. Food, drinks, and 60 TVs, all streaming live sports. Gotta book your spot to come to Sin City with us by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com, keyword Vegas.
Barrero back with you for my friends at Bradshaw and Bryant. If you've been injured in a car accident, you need to go with the pros pro. Mike Bryant at Bradshaw and Bryant. Visit MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com. That's MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com.
With Farm Bureau Financial Services, the safer you drive, the more you save. Drivers like you are saving an average of $321 per vehicle. Learn more at FBFS.com/save. Individual savings results may vary. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake.
Vikings Patriots, game 2 of the preseason. Saturday, pregame at 10, kickoff at noon on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
All right. 7:36, man. Look
Man,
at all
everybody's
these people.
here.
Look at them all. Look at them all.
Glenn Perkins is here. Morgan Wolf is here. Alexis Pearson's here. Ben Lieber. Glenn back there. The Rube Glenn. We got a couple of Glens.
Couple of Glens.
Couple of Glens.
It's all happening.
It's the most Glens we've ever had on the show, and it's not even
Glens and
close.
Ben's portion of the...
Glens and
Is that what
Ben's.
it is? It's Glens and Ben's.
Yeah.
Rosie would say the Glens, the Bens, and the Hens, I think, right?
I don't think he would say that.
I think Rosie would call you gals the
Kinda
Hens.
works. I sure hope he wouldn't.
Maybe.
I mean, I'd be offended for you.
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? Everybody good?
Good.
Nervous.
Yeah. Glenn Perkins, good morning.
Can I actually use this mic now?
Of course,
Oh,
yeah.
You're on, buddy. You're
Good.
on.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
Good morning to you. You're going to take my chair when the initials game is actually happening.
So we got time.
But
We got time
We got
to
plenty
just-
of time, yeah. Yeah.
Great. Thanks for joining us, all of you.
Yeah.
On a nice little Monday morning.
Here we are. Yeah. Who said they were really nervous over there?
Me.
Oh.
Why?
Why are you nervous?
It's just so much pressure.
No, it's not.
I have to
No,
get
you're
at least one so I can qualify for next year, right?
Yeah.
Yes. 1 makes you eligible. 2 guarantees you a spot. 0 eliminates you. And Alexis has been there. First year we did it, Alexis and Audra were the only 2 shutouts.
Thank you. Yes.
That wasn't
I
me.
actually can't
Corey.
believe I keep getting an invite, but thank you, Corey.
It was Corey
I
that
do
hit that
appreciate
button,
it.
Alexis. It was not me.
So you could be me. Just think
Okay.
about that.
There we go. That works.
You don't want to do what Alexis did in the first year.
And Glenn, you've only played once, but you did. I think didn't you get a couple right? You played pretty well your first time.
Yeah, I think I got 2.
Yeah.
Don't remember what the initials were.
Yeah, good start.
Don't remember what my answers were.
My
2
guess
for
is
your first try is pretty good.
my guess is you're not nervous. So you played professional baseball. You don't
Yeah,
care. You're
we're
not
going up
nervous.
against some former professional athletes here.
If the worst case scenario is that I don't need to wake up at like 6:15 on a Monday morning,
Sure.
a year from now,
Right. Not the end of the world.
that's okay.
That's not that
I
bad.
would rather come back.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Well, get one and you'll be eligible. We'll see. We've only had 3 shutouts, I think, right? Pelissero, Gavin
Which is
Kaysen,
unbelievable. I know.
and then Chad Daniels. We've only had 3.
I was surprised about Tom.
Yeah, Tom's a machine. Just didn't have it. Wrong day.
Wrong day. It
Yeah,
happens.
He's a machine. All right, where is Sauce? We can have Sauce do sports quickly, but I don't know where he.
I think he passed away. He might have left.
He might have.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
said
wandering the hall.
I don't need you.
I can see him.
That's all right. I can do sports if you like.
Go for it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make stuff up, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. About sports.
Right before this segment
right.
started, we were trying to figure out where everybody's going to be, right? Because when we have this many people, we don't have enough microphones.
Right.
And he left and he walked out. It was a continuation of what he was saying last week about how it's just the 2 of us that matter on this show.
Yeah, for sure.
So we were all like, "Oh, where's everybody going to sit?" And he walked out and he goes, "Nobody wants to listen to me anyway."
He's got
And then
it.
then the door just slowly shut behind him and he disappeared into the hall.
He did become a cartoon donkey at that point. He doesn't-
No doubt.
Is Ben in there anywhere?
No, I think they're talking
Okay,
football in
because
the hall.
we do have Vikings news right now, so I'm just gonna make stuff up.
Presented by
Radco, your truck history pro stores. Our top story in Vikings news: Brett Favre is back. I'm just making stuff up. I don't know what's going on. I can't be
I
expected
don't think
to do
this is
sports.
going to work. I mean, I know the guy obviously has a lot of pedigree, but I don't think they should bring Favre back.
Okay, right. He's got a lot of dog food. Max Brosmer was really pumped about throwing touchdowns in his first ever game as a Minnesota Viking. Here he talks about that.
It was unbelievable. I mean, coming from, playing in Minnesota last year and then playing in US Bank Stadium with this new team, I mean, it's absolutely incredible experience. I think a lot of the guys, we got here early just to look around the stadium, just to take it all in, because once you get here and start playing, it's kind of got to get to work. So did that with the guys, and felt like we took it all in for what we had, and some guys executed today. We picked each other up in some moments, made some mistakes, but came back and scored some touchdowns.
He talks almost as fast as I do. That's my top story.
A fast talker.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Good dude.
Mm-hmm.
He did look good on Saturday.
He did, right?
He
I'm
looked
just
really
so
good.
happy for him.
Yeah.
It's so special to see.
What if he ends up having a career in the NFL? It would be a hell of a story. Guy just making his way in the world today. It takes everything you got.
He follows me on Twitter.
Love that for you,
Top
Bobby.
story. That's our second top story there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
The guy you wish followed you on Twitter.
I
is
follow
our,
you on Twitter, Helby. Where's my shout out?
Alexis follows me on Twitter.
No offense, he cares more about Brosmer.
Oh, I know.
Right. He cares more about this guy. He wishes JJ Mack followed him on Twitter. But our number one quarterback said he got a little emotional in the pregame.
Unbelievable. Just, had a little tear drop, not going to lie. Being out there right before the national anthem, just, this game is the best game in the world. And to be out there with this kind of group and this coaching staff.
Zach is emotional back there hearing JJ talk about getting emotional.
Grab the tissue.
He liked one of my tweets a while ago.
He liked one of your tweets.
Yeah, a while
That's
ago.
our third top story of the day.
So wait a minute, though. He's liked one of your tweets. Zach, how much would you pay to know that JJ McCarthy follows you on social media? $100? If JJ signed up today and started following?
Of course.
$300?
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. I don't like the sound of
$1,000.
Sure.
Just to have him follow you? Never contact you, never reach out, never. He's not sliding into your DMs.
It could be profitable eventually.
We're running out of things to talk about. Get in here.
Wait, okay, we got someone in here with the Lynx hat on. Are we not going to talk about the Lynx beating the Liberty?
We will get there, for sure.
We're doing Vikings news right now, though. We will get there, I promise.
No, that is
top story.
It's a nice little surprise that they're doing it without her. Hey, by the way, speaking of social media, when I'm trying to tag everybody for to promote that these games are coming up, Glenn, you were a little tricky because you're on Twitter, but on Insta you have like a woodworking bit.
Set that up a long time ago. Don't use it.
Yeah, I noticed. So I didn't even tag you, but I looked at it. I'm like, you're kind of like a Ron Swanson making chairs and tables and whatnot.
Yeah, it was something that I did in the off season. I don't think the Twins loved it. Saws, tools.
Yeah, but you're like, Chris just went through the list of all the things that women find attractive. It was like learning a new language and reading, and then woodworking was in the top 5 or 6.
Yeah,
that's
was it
you.
Really?
Can you speak another language?
No, I can speak baseball Spanish.
See, there you go.
Which is mostly swear words.
Baseball Spanish is
Yep.
swear words.
Those are my favorite.
Did you have to take a foreign language in college?
Oh my gosh. So I got half done in 3 years. I didn't make it to the language part of
Got
college.
it. Because all the athletes at the U took sign language. So that would have been your path,
Probably,
most likely?
yeah.
Which makes sense
Once
for a
I got through
baseball
all the
player, a lot of signs.
I got through all like the coaching classes and tennis class, everything easy volleyball. I took that. Didn't get to the foreign languages.
Volleyball and coaching. Hell of an education. Hey, it worked out, man.
They had a baseball coaching class that I got credit for.
Whoa. That would have been a fun class.
I did not see that in the catalog. I didn't see that as an option.
It was taught by Rob Fornasier, our assistant coach.
So,
it was a real class.
How did you do?
I got an A in that one. Shocking in that one.
Kind of not great if you fail a class where your coach is
wouldn't
the
reflect
instructor.
well.
Probably not.
Ben took a class in college called Pumping Up Footballs. How'd you do in that class, Ben?
I'm over here thinking about. I'm like, you went to the University of Minnesota?
He sure did.
Yeah,
they offered that many like cushy classes.
I
there?
found them.
Did you take golf? Because I went to the U too and I took golf.
I did not.
Oh, you missed out.
Probably because that wasn't on campus. You probably had to go.
Yeah, you had to go to Les Wilson.
I didn't want to go to St. Paul. Everything as close as possible.
Totally
as
agree.
easy as
You
possible.
get half your day out on the golf course? Are you kidding me?
The more times I could walk by the McDonald's the better off.
Great
it was.
McDonald's. R.I.P.
I mean, I thought Kansas
there.
State was easy. Holy cow. I mean, anybody can get in and graduate from University of Minnesota.
Totally, but Morgan and Glenn, Alexis, where do you go to school? You go to
I
St.
went to
Cloud?
St. Cloud, but I am a Gopher at heart.
So, but you guys will remember this then. It sounds like, Glenn, you just decided this as well. I think twice it happened to me where I signed up for a class, meat sauced it, and didn't realize that it was like St. Paul campus. And I'm like, well, no. Because then you realize my whole day now is going to be traveling back and forth. There's no downtime, no time to walk through Dinkytown and go get McDonald's.
Right.
This is going to suck.
Yeah.
Oh, then you want to drop the class the second you find out it's on the wrong campus.
Never took a class on the West Bank, never took a class in St. Paul.
They want to walk across the bridge?
No.
Oh, that bridge, even in the winter, not very well. Just a death march. Screw the West Bank. By the way, that's just the U.
If you told me
I am just talking about the U.
If you told me that bridge was a mile long, I'd believe you.
Felt like way more than that.
Yeah.
Yep. There were times that I got about halfway and just turned around. Like, forget it. I'm going home.
This isn't worth it.
Education's not worth it.
Ben, we've talked at length about the Vikings preseason game. Do you have anything left to say about it, or have you gotten it all in?
so.
Okay, cool. Then let me ask you this question, then, if you don't mind,
go ahead.
please, as
Sure.
we get ready for the New England Patriots to come to town. What do you think Tom Brady will do? Do you think he'll play very much, or?
I mean, talking about a guy that took a college class about inflating football.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
See,
they
that's
obviously
cool.
offered
It's
that.
like comedy in this
yeah,
joint.
they
Yeah,
offered that back in Michigan.
No, in all seriousness, are you excited about watching the joint practices? I mean, we're going to see some real football.
You know, the unfortunate part is I won't be able to watch it.
Why?
Because I gotta work the other jobby in the afternoon.
That's true, you're right.
And I don't think they changed the practice time. I will have to look back at the emails, or maybe you guys know this off the top of your head, but if practice is still at 2:30, yeah, it's not going to work.
Yeah, it's 2:30.
It's not going to work.
Yeah. I'll give you
So
a full
I'll have to
report.
get all my intel from just people that are there and, you know, trusted sources and all that stuff. But which is unfortunate because the game on Saturday at noon is going to be primarily virtually all backups, all 2s, 3s, and 4s, because all the starters are going to get treated as if they're two games that they're playing on Wednesday and Thursday. They're going to get all the reps there. I don't think that you're even going to see the starters in jerseys on Saturday, is my guess.
Yeah.
The way these joint practices are set up. So it'll be great work for them. It'll be game-like. There'll be a lot of takeaways from each one of these practices, but that's basically how all preseason is going to be going. As they get into the 18-game schedule here coming up in the next CBA, and they get rid of another preseason game, it'll come down to these joint practices acting like the third preseason game. So hugely important week for all the starters, but this weekend's game, unfortunately, we will not see probably any of them.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
But it's cool, though. No, that'll be fun.
No, it's
I'll give you
great.
a full report. And, we'll see some reaction as the week goes on from the rest of our squad, who actually are going to be down there paying attention because they like their jobs.
More time for Brosmer to sling it if we're sitting everybody else
that'll be
anyway.
that'll be Saturday.
That's something to see.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You know, I think one of the other things that is really compelling to watch is just how Xavier Scott played versus Ty Chandler. I mean,
Absolutely.
not that we need to turn a lot of radio time into RB3 talk, but we know who the first two running backs are going to be. But I still think the way that Xavier played, he absolutely is in the conversation to make this active roster. And that's huge, you know, for our team. So, we know the injury history with Aaron Jones, and let's hope that, let's knock on wood that's not going to happen this year. But inevitably, guys are just going to miss some time with little dings here and there. So if we have another competent number 3 running back, that's big for this team.
What are we going to do with the return game now, do you think?
Well, probably Silas is going to be the guy. Is my guess. I know they wanted to see Rondale just get out there because, I mean, truth be told, you know, Rondale, you know, he wasn't having the strongest camp, and so like he needed to really shine on offense, but also in the return game if he was gonna make the 53. So the fact that he got injured, obviously not great for him, but it does open the door for other guys to kind of solidify those spots.
One of my favorite moments from Saturday was when you guys were having Justin Jefferson on.
Yeah.
And Silas Bolden I don't remember if it was a punt or a kick, it doesn't matter. But he returned something and he's like, "Let's go, Silas!" And Silas started basically spinning to nowhere and running in the wrong direction. And the look on Justin's face is, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Because you could tell he was like, what is this guy doing? But he didn't want to rip his teammate on the broadcast, so he just kind of smiled and looked away.
You know,
And
the thing is, like, you
moved
guys have
on.
seen it 1,000 times. Like, I would never want to go back there and catch a punt, but it's got to be so chaotic in one's mind to see all these other opposite colored jerseys coming from different directions, and you're just you're
sprinting
trying
at
to
you.
Yep.
It really is like kill the carrier out there, you know, and on the playground. You're trying to run every other direction to get out of the way.
I am looking at the official practice schedule. It looks like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. are the joint practices, with practice being actually at noon.
Okay, so I'm glad to hear you say that, because I thought when I initially looked at the schedule before training camp started, I thought they had changed the practice times. And then I was talking to somebody on Saturday, and like, no, I think it's still in the afternoon. Like somebody with the Vikings,
right?
Obviously not looking ahead. They thought the practice was still at the same time. So I was correct initially thinking. So practice time is at noon.
10 a.m. to 3 p.m. is what it says, with practice
So probably
starting
walk
at noon.
through at like 10 a.m.
There
or
you go.
whatever, and
See?
perfect.
Plenty of time to still get to Twin Cities Live. You
there.
can still get there.
And then just raise hell and get back there, because, you know, traffic ain't so bad this time of year.
No.
You know? Right?
Yeah, raise some hell.
Yeah, just raise some hell and get back
I'll
there.
take the chopper.
All right, good. All right, there you go. That's Vikings
That was
news.
Vikings news.
Yeah, now we did it.
All
We
right,
did
since the last time we saw you, Alexis, you're now married.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations
Thank
on the marriage.
Yep. Thank
Did
you.
it go well?
Yep, still
Yes.
married?
Still, I know everybody keeps saying, how has it been? I'm like, if it's bad after a few weeks, you probably married the wrong
good
person.
point,
So, yeah.
So zero regret so far.
None at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been great.
Is the honeymoon quote over?
Yeah, well, the actual honeymoon is quote over, but
Right.
the metaphorical honeymoon lives on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did Zach embarrass himself with tears and loud crying? at
No,
your
we
wedding?
had fun. He shut
Okay.
down the dance floor with us.
I heard about that. Yeah.
We
I
had a
was
good
tear
night.
free till your dad started to speak. And that
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, ugh, man.
He said that like the first time we saw him, it must have been Monday. He was like, yeah, Alexis's dad broke the entire room.
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Yeah, because, well, most people who know me know that me and my dad are like besties. So his speech was pretty good. And then for our father-daughter
good.
dance.
Just made everybody cry.
Oh, yeah.
That was
The
pretty good.
father-daughter
Average.
dance was ridiculous. That
Yeah.
was, come on.
I did. I surprised him and the only people who knew I was doing this was Mike and my mom and my sister. And I went through all the home videos my mom took from when we were kids. My mom was a avid video and photographer taker of pictures. So we have tons of stuff. I went through all of our home videos and I made a video of my dad and I of old videos, and they projected it on the wall during our
Oh,
first
my
dance,
goodness.
and nobody knew that I was doing this, not even my dad. So that was like, other than actually getting married, that was my favorite part of the day.
I'm gonna cry now. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's
it was
really
really special.
Yeah, it was weird because Corey at his wedding, they played Bump and Grind during that. It was the weirdest thing, and I'm like, that's a weird song to play during the father-daughter dance.
And
That is a weird song.
on the screen behind me, it was basically other daughters and other fathers just having their first dances. It was very
Said,
inappropriate.
I wish we'd had this kind of relationship. It was the weirdest and saddest thing.
That's what you get when you put Rosie in charge of your wedding.
Why do we have to pile on?
I don't know
Everybody,
why you gotta
why do we have to
always
always
blame
be so
it. I don't
mean
know.
to Rosie? Morgan, since the last time we saw you, Carol Evans started on fire.
Yeah, way
That's
to
right.
go.
Yep. Carol Evans started on fire. I
What
feel
the hell?
guilty because I was sleeping when it happened.
I heard you were siphoning gas out of a lawnmower and caused it.
I was running away, running towards iHeart next. No, so it happened when our transformer blew up, and then some genius that designed the building put the HVAC input system right by the transformer. So then smoke from the transformer got sucked all into the building.
I mean, everybody knows you don't put the HVAC next to the transformer. I mean, that's like that's like
Basic math.
building television stations 101. So everybody had to evacuate. The whole thing goes off the air. A bunch of you went down to Atlanta, and you were one of them, correct?
I was,
So how
yeah.
long were you in Atlanta broadcasting back to Minneapolis?
So I anchored all the shows from Friday through Sunday, 10 p.m.
Whoa, that's a lot of shows.
Yeah, Sunday was a haul because we were up early for, I don't know if anyone knows this, we have a Sunday morning newscast now, which is pretty new at CARE. And so we anchored the Sunday morning newscast. I went home and I slept, and Jamie Cagle, my meteorologist, had to stay at the station because there was severe weather.
Seems fair.
And so then Jamie was on, and then he had to do like a 2-hour cut-in by himself. And I just felt so guilty because I'm like classic anchor, just like do-do-do, like hanging out.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
but it was a good trip.
I'm not trying to promote other television stations in front of you, but I don't even know what station it was. Maybe it was 4 or 5. Did you guys see the semi-viral story of the meteorologist who was texting his wife?
Yes.
Because they had a newborn.
KTTC.
Okay, so it was during severe weather, and he texts his wife going like, hey, you and the kiddo might want to like seek shelter. But he did it on the air and admitted it, and apparently some listener was like, that's so unprofessional. How can you do that? So then it went viral because people are obviously defending him, going, it's his wife and his newborn. Like,
yeah, take a deep breath.
take
I
a
didn't
deep
see
breath.
what
It takes
happened.
10 seconds to text.
I saw his response to it was like, I'm a dad and a husband before I'm a meteorologist or something like that. I was like, what happened? And then I read the story.
There's people just like to get mad about stuff.
Yep.
Cuckoo birds.
Glenn, the last time we saw you, the Twins had a full roster, and then they
all right.
But what's weird is, so they trade half the team, and now they're red hot. What the hell's going on down at Target Field here?
There was probably a little bit of addition by subtraction, I think, and then when a team has expectations to win and they don't, that can get off the rails really quick. I think that's what we saw in the second half of July. I think when guys saw the writing on the wall that it wasn't going well. Not that guys give up, but it takes so much focus to put together a good at-bat, to play an entire game. And I think that moving on from some guys, giving other guys an opportunity, they're capitalizing on it right now. They weren't a good team before the deadline. Are they better right now? Who knows? I don't think they're worse.
Right?
I don't think they're an overall really worse team. The bullpen's is a different story. They traded their 5 best relievers, but they're more fun to watch. I mean, I will say that. I think today is the first day. I didn't work yesterday. It was on Roku, but today will be the first time that I'm not involved in a series, and so I think I saw the first 9 games post trade deadline, and it was certainly more fun to watch.
Were you upset that Ben Lieber was saying you should be traded?
They should have, like me as a broadcaster?
As a broadcaster, yeah.
It was a full-on fire sale. Why not just trade the broadcasters?
We were probably next on the list.
It's only because I feel like you deserve a bigger deal. Oh, yeah, I knew your personal contract situation, and I'm like, he's got 1 year left. He needs to go somewhere where he can flourish and get a bigger deal.
Does it bother you that he knows your contract situation?
I was going to say, he knows my contract better than I know my contract.
I mean, I don't want to lose you in this market, but I'm like, listen, I'm looking out for your generational wealth, your family's families.
I appreciate that, but as a Minnesota kid that played for the Twins his whole career, broadcasting Twins games is probably as good as it gets for me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it growing up in the Stillwater area?
As far as
did you love it?
Life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
It was a good place to grow up. I grew up on the St. Croix River, so I had a lot of freedom to go up and down and around. And
yeah. Did you ever walk up those steps that never end?
My parents' house has 127 steps down to the river.
Jeez.
And so those felt like they never ended.
Yeah, I bet.
Calves of steel?
Should have.
Should have.
We had a like a tram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I would go down. I would go down, walk down, and then
ride back
tram
up.
up.
Man, that is a meat sauce Paul Lambert story if I ever heard one.
No. He would have taken the tram down.
You're right. Okay, then how many times have you eaten ice cream at that place right there on the corner by the bridge over there?
So I didn't grow up in Stillwater.
Oh.
And so there's a handful of ice cream places. Nelson's was the only one we went to, but that was up the hill.
Oh.
Kind of behind downtown, I guess you would say.
Gotcha.
And they're legendary, right?
Oh, yeah, man.
Nelson's is.
Yeah.
Nelson's,
yes.
That's the best. Yeah, it's just like in a neighborhood right there.
It is in a neighborhood,
Yeah.
I never went like to downtown Stillwater, I guess.
Never partied at the Freight House?
No, not in high school. You couldn't get in there. And then by the time I got to college, I'm just staying. I didn't even want to go to St. Paul,
let alone all the way back to Stillwater.
Yeah.
Fair. So, all right, so you didn't grow up in Stillwater?
No, Lakeland.
Okay.
Just north of the 94 bridge.
Got it.
Oh.
I was going to ask you if you ever ran into Ernie Hudson, because everybody says former Ghostbuster Ernie Hudson lives in Stillwater. Just want to know where he hangs out. Maybe you and Ernie walk those steps together.
This is the first time I've ever heard of Ernie Hudson.
Did you ever run
Why
into
doesn't
Lee
Ernie
Baldwin?
Jessica
Hudson live in
Lange is
Hudson?
Jessica Lange is like the Stillwater celebrity.
Yeah, right.
By the way, did you hear what Morgan just said? Why have we never asked that?
Why doesn't Ernie Hudson live in Hudson?
It's right across the river. That's
Yeah.
a great point.
Yeah,
Why would he
I mean,
live in
He could
Stillwater?
He could
live
say
in
the
Hudson?
town's named after him.
If his name was
I'd
Ernie
use that
Stillwater, man.
Because he gets it.
Great
Nobody
question.
wants to really live in Wisconsin.
See?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
see.
it. I think that might be it. Yeah, right.
Man. All right, we'll do a little bit of sports when we get back. We'll meet our Rube Glenn, by the way, too. The Rube Glenn is going to try to take down this group, and then we'll play initials about 15 minutes from now. $96,500. One of you listeners gets a crack at that thanks to the St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Initials jackpot. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from Cretin to Franklin and eastbound from Brockton Lane to the Fish Lake Interchange. 494 slow eastbound from East Bush Lake to Highway 100 and westbound from 35E to the Minnesota River Bridge. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Total Comfort, your trusted HVAC professionals.
Need fast heating or cooling services? Trust Total Comfort Heating and Cooling 65 years of experience in the Twin Cities. 24/7 emergency service and convenient same-day service available. Schedule online today at tcomfort.com.
Hey, it's Corey Cove again with Wolf River Electric. The new big tax bill just passed, and homeowners who don't have their solar systems installed by the end of this year will lose the 30% federal tax credit. So that means your solar system will cost you thousands of dollars more if you wait. And here's the kicker. That same bill is going to drive energy rates at a pace that we've never seen before. But the good news is, solar from Wolf River Electric can protect you from these rising costs. So go to wolfriverelectric.com and request your free quote today. And Wolf River Electric will pay your first 6 months of payments. wolfriverelectric.com.
Hi, this is Megan, your friend and jeweler from Shane Company. Did you know not all warranties are created equal? At Shane Company, our free lifetime warranty is all-inclusive and even protects the diamond in your engagement ring. We can offer such an incredible warranty because our rings are crafted to last a lifetime. As your friend and jeweler, our gift to you is peace of mind. At Shane Company, we also cover unlimited repairs, resizings, and cleanings for free for life, saving you thousands over time. Because a friend always has your back. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Hey, it's Nordo for the Modern Sportsman, shooting range and firearm shop up in Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. One underrated aspect of Modern Sportsman is how easy it is to make a deal. I had a pistol I didn't like, never used it, called up Modern Sportsman, rolled in the door, and in no time they looked at it, gave me a number, and I was able to trade it for something new. They offer cash for a direct sale, which is sweet, and no hassle trades if you're looking at upgrading or replacing. Super easy to do. One of the many reasons I love the Modern Sportsman. Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
The Power Trip Morning Show is headed to Las Vegas this October, and you should come. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. Join us at Tom's Watch Bar when the Purple take on Los Angeles Thursday, October 23rd. We'll do some axe throwing on Friday. Then we're back to Tom's on Saturday for the Gopher Iowa game. And we cap off the weekend with a private party in the Bet MGM Sportsbook Lounge. Food, drinks, and 60 TVs, all streaming live sports. Gotta book your spot to come to Sin City with us by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com, keyword Vegas.
If you want to get back on the road after a DWI, call Smart Start MN, the state's top ignition interlock specialist, whose experts are available 24/7 to guide you through the process and get you back on the road. Visit smartstartmn.com for more information. That's smartstartmn.com.
At Robert Half, they found that 67% of companies want to increase contract talent. That's why their recruiters' expertise and award-winning AI work quickly to find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, they know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
From the levelmn.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Meineke. Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care with over 50 years of experience and financing options that let you fix now and pay over time. You can trust your keys with Meineke. Engines, brakes, tires, oil. Meineke, doing car care right.
American Pressure, commercial-grade pressure washer since 1975. Find us at americanpressure.com.
Fan forecast.
Probably good.
Live streaming and podcasting, KFAN has never been easier. Make KFAN your #1 preset on the new and improved iHeartRadio app. The newest way to listen to the Fan.
All right, the 8 o'clock hour, here we are. KFAN.com/watch, by the way, if you want to look at everybody as they talk. Here we are. Lieber's still here. Maxo took off. Mussman took off. But we've got a cast of thousands. Alexis Pearson, Glenn, listen, Glenn Schmidt's over here behind me. And Glenn Perkins is over there. And Morgan Wolf is over there.
Yeah.
And Ben Lieber's here somewhere, just trotting
Ben's
around.
talking to Glenn.
Yeah, he's just trotting
Ben
around.
and Glenn and
Yeah. By Glennon.
Sven.
Oh, man, I should have had Sven Sundgaard play. Ben and Glenn and Sven. We could have found a Jen.
And we could do it at the Wynn.
It's close.
Las Vegas.
Slant rhyme. Sure, that counts.
They could start like a law firm, like the Glenn and Ben law firm.
I like it. That sounds like fun.
That's so much work, though.
Glenn Schmidt, tell me about you.
Oh, man, where do I start?
I don't know.
Grew up in Little Falls, Central Minnesota represent.
I like Little Falls. I like
Little Falls.
Sweet little downtown there. I like it.
Yep.
Played a lot of gigs
Great
there.
place, good place to grow up, just like other Glen and Stillwater.
Yeah, right.
Wife is from Lakeland Shores, which is the next town south of Lakeland.
Okay.
So I know that area well.
Yeah, right.
Leo's Malt Shop, been there a couple times.
That sounds good right now.
All of us are super focused on the ice cream.
Yeah.
That is a great spot.
More than
Leo's
the real
is a good
estate.
spot.
Yeah, that's
Love
great.
that. All right, so are you feeling the weight of the world, right? You are the Rube representative, right? All the listeners who have wanted to play this game over the last, 12 years.
It's crushing.
You're in this,
I can
right?
tell.
Atlas. I feel like Atlas with the boulder on my shoulders.
Yeah, I can see it.
So you play Initials game live and do well enough to be on the radar of Trivia Mafia to say this guy could probably play pretty well if you allow him to play.
I guess so. My trivia host Emily in the studio with you over there. I guess I made an impression.
We will see.
I'm excited to see what you think because it is a different vibe, like playing at home versus playing in here. So like to have someone who actually will have both experiences as like just your average person, I'm very curious to see what you think after.
Yeah, they're very different experiences, I would say.
Like when Corey's staring you down when you're trying to think, it's a little scary.
I don't like eye contact. In the animal kingdom, it's normally for intimidation.
You also have the added pressure with the fact that your name is Glenn and so is Glenn Perkins' name. So who's your name?
Buzzer. Good point. Let's talk buzzers quickly.
I would be Perk.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
Perk, yeah.
That works. That's easy. So you can just see now he's even giving you the opportunity to stay comfortable and just say Glenn. Man, everything's
That's how
coming
I've
up,
been
Glenn.
practicing, so
Pretty
with
good.
my own name.
Pretty good.
It'd be weird if I was practicing saying Perk.
Yeah, it would be weird.
That would be weird.
It's weird when people call me Glenn. So.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
This worked out great.
Well, we got there.
It's all coming together. Yeah, that's cool. Do you
All
feel
right.
like you're going to win this thing, though?
I have no expectations one way or the other.
That's a good way to approach it, honestly.
We're here to have
You,
fun.
you seem much looser than you hinted at. You were like, I don't know, this is going to be nerve-wracking. You seem really
You can't
comfortable.
hear my heartbeat going right now?
Not at all. You sound
it's pounding.
comfortable.
He saw I was in the category in the group and he felt better.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on now.
I don't know. We'll see. Ben's played a million times. Again, Morgan's played once. Glenn's played once. Alexis, you've won this game in the past. What
Yeah,
are you
but not
talking
when
about?
it matters.
Oh, who knows? Let's see.
It's like winning the preseason game. It's like, yeah, it's fun, but I needed it in the big game.
Yeah, just don't break your
Today's
ankle
your
or
day, though.
tear your knee up.
Today's your day.
All right, let's do a quick Fan 5. Let's see what else we
It's time
missed.
for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks, Builders and Remodelers. All right, Morgan, you asked for it, so here it is. You are correct. The Lynx, even without Nafisa Collier, still got it done 83-71. This was the first of 3 games against the Liberty that people were nervous about because they're the second best record in the WNBA. It was maybe an opportunity for them to close the gap, but in game 1 at least, 83-71, it goes the Lynx's way. And like I mentioned earlier, it's strange because now the Lynx don't play again until Saturday when they host the Liberty. But
Yeah,
the Liberty
who
have 2
scheduled them?
and it's really weird. But the Liberty have 2 games between now and Saturday. They are at LA on Tuesday, at Las Vegas, lucky, on Wednesday, and then they're back here on Saturday. So the Lynx get to practice and kick their feet up, and the Liberty have to go across the country.
Well, if the average fan is listening and they don't remember, the Liberty won the championship last year. It was really controversial. They shouldn't have won.
For many
the
reasons.
Lynx were just getting jaded left and right. And the commissioner, Kathy, I don't even know her last name, but she was wearing a dress that had the New York City skyline on it at the championship game. So I hope Kathy saw that win last night.
Yeah, that's the what's the bit with like the script in the NBA? You know, like that the script leaked or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, she was wearing the skyline of New York. Come on. Right. Nothing ever goes our way.
We should get our Minneapolis skyline dress.
Just a picture of Mall of America. I don't know if the country knows the Minneapolis skyline.
Mall of America.
Just like Nickelodeon
Mark would
Universe.
wear a Mall of America blouse.
Good drop in.
Why do you hate me? This back here.
Why do you hate?
Where is he? Has he been here this whole time?
He's in Zach's dark cavern.
He's lurking.
I'm eating Twizzlers.
Oh, we can tell. Keep eating those. Good idea.
Okay, sorry.
He's having a healthy breakfast. He's eating Twizzlers.
Can I have some?
Not after what you said.
Well, and there's none left either.
I ate them all.
He's on vacation the rest of the week, so he's already in vacation mode anyway. So he's just eating Twizzlers, waiting to leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't blame him. The Minnesota Twins won 5-3 over the Royals.
Let's
Luke
go.
Keeschel, Glenn. Man, again, what a start for this dude. He's already hitting .415, but he walks it off yesterday with a 2-run walk-off home run. He went 3 for 5. Man, hot start for Luke Keeschel.
He spent all week telling us that he's not strong enough to hit the ball out the other way. He needs to pull the ball to have any sort of power. He proved himself wrong yesterday. He's a stud, man. He really is. I like that every game his uniform is dirty in the first inning. Like he grinds it out. He's a ball player and super duper fun to watch. Like there's very few guys I feel like it's that are worth the price of admission, and I think the Twins have too. They've got Byron Buxton and they've got Luke Keeschel and guys that can do things on the field that not a lot of guys can do. And he's a good young player, like every good young Twins player. He got hurt, and hopefully he'll be able to put that in his rearview mirror.
Well said. Anybody else here in the next couple of months? Again, let's whatever. Maybe weird things happen and the Twins get back in this. They're 5.5 out and they're chasing 1,000 teams in the wild card race. But if they don't get back in this, is there a name or two, either in St. Paul or whatever, that you want to see that we haven't seen enough of yet?
There's some guys that they got in some trades. Taj Bradley is a pitcher they got for Griffin Jacks. Kendry Rojas is a guy they got for Louis Varland from Toronto, along with Alan Roden, who's with the Twins. And then the other one would be Mick Abel. He's a starter that they got for Joanne Duran from Philly. And those are some of those guys down there. I think it's a little bit more in the future. Some of the guys that are at AA that I think are pretty exciting. Walker Jenkins is one of the top prospects.
Is he still crushing it or not?
He is, yeah. Another guy that needs to stay healthy. But they're in a transitional phase right now, and I'm curious to see what transpires the rest of this year, but then certainly it's going to be an interesting offseason.
Scale of 1 to 1 billion, how devastating would it have been if they had moved Joe Ryan?
Boy. As far as my watching enjoyment, he's one of my favorite players I've ever watched. I love watching him pitch. The mannerisms that he has on the mound, he is in outer space during his starts, and then he zeroes in every pitch. And as soon as he throws that pitch, then he goes back to wherever he goes, and then he locks back in.
Upside down.
He's awesome to watch. That one, he's one that I'm watching this winter. I don't know. Do they try to sign him? Are they going to trade him? Are they just going to continue to go year to year with him? I don't know, but I was more devastated about Louis Varland getting traded.
Yeah,
being a Minnesota kid, getting to live out his dream pitching for the Twins is, as I experienced it, there's nothing like it. And now he's in Canada.
It did seem like that was the one that pissed the fans off the most because it felt like it was the one that was the truest just money dump. That it didn't need to happen. Is
So
that fair?
he wasn't getting paid. He was on a league minimum. I think that was the bigger thing is he had 5 years of control. But I truly believe
What's the logic then? Because it didn't seem to make any money. Make any sense to just move on from him then.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things at play. One is that there's a money component to it. If he was the last guy and he's getting saves, then he's going to make more through arbitration. His salaries are going to go up. Do you really need a guy making a bunch of money out of the bullpen when you're not necessarily competing? I think the other thing is relievers are so easy to make. And Louis Varland was a failed starter. Griffin Jacks was a failed starter. Joanne Duran was a starter in the minor leagues that they moved to the bullpen. I was a failed starter. Joe Nathan was a failed starter. The list goes on and on. Relievers are the easiest thing to find in baseball. And so if you have an opportunity to build out your franchise using relievers that you have invested not much money or time into, it's a good plan. I think fans are frustrated because it's a continuous cycle of developing guys and then trading them away to get more guys. And at some point I think the fans want whoever it is to push the chips in. And that hasn't happened. So I think that there's a component of that being some frustration for the fans. That wasn't a money dump. I think guys were surprised because he was cheap.
Would you like some Twizzlers?
I love Twizzlers.
Sauce?
They're all gone. He already he left. He's trying to find some more right now.
All right, you guys ready to play this game?
Let's go.
All right, when we come back, Ben Lieber, Glenn Perkins, Morgan Wolf, Alexis Pearson, and the Rube. Glenn, take on, quarterfinal 8 head on right after this, and one of you gets a shot at $96,500 on the Fan.
Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5320.